Yeah, no big deal. I mean,
We're live. Hello,
gonna
internet.
appear out of nowhere,
Trying to
apparate,
figure
I
out
guess.
Yeah.
which
Weirdo's not
which
important.
icon is Kristen using? So I can
Kristen
find
is
it.
using this one right here.
They're definitely British or Australian or something.
We're Australian. They're the same.
That's true. That's true.
I can't tell the difference.
There's some subtle differences, but yeah, they sound
I
pretty
can,
close.
I can understand Australian. British, if they start talking a little quick, I can't. I'm not gonna lie, I can't understand what they say. Like it's a whole other language to me. But yeah.
Those guys are Australian.
So that essentials kit, what's in there? It's a short little adventure, right? Is there anything else that came in that?
So, one moment. I bust this baby out for you so you can see it.
Oh.
So it comes with a little, one of these guys, which is cool.
Ooh.
It's a little,
Oh, I like that screen a lot.
it's paperback, which is the only thing that sucks. But
Yeah, I have the Red Dragon DM
Yeah.
screen one.
this one's good.
That
I like this one. You get a bunch of cards. Comes with a whole bunch of cards that you got to punch out. Some of them are just like initiative, magic items, characters, and stuff. Like NPCs. It's pretty neat that it gives you that whole set. But the best thing about this adventure, and the reason I even wanted to bring up running it with you guys, even if it was only 1 or 2 episodes alongside what we normally do on Wednesday, is it's the same framework as what we do in this game. It's
Gotcha.
literally here's
Jump
a
into an
space,
adventure.
here's a space, here's a bunch of quests. What do you want to do?
Cool.
And that's kind of the situation. So it wouldn't be far off from what we do here.
Sounds like a great jumping off point for your homebrew campaign, huh?
Oh yeah, I know that's what you want. That's what you dreamt of forever. I'll set it. I'll set it in a homebrew world if that's what you want.
No, you can do a homebrew campaign in Faerun. Whatever the hell.
That's true. That's true.
Yes.
But yeah, I'll poke y'all for that maybe later. I'm thinking like maybe next year we start it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Kristen, we're getting a lot of TV.
A lot of tube.
Are those guys Australian? Are we in the wild outback right now?
Oh, crikey!
Oh,
See the size of that gator. Yeah,
it's a very noticeable improvement.
Barely.
Yeah.
if there's like absolutely no sound, I can hear it. But luckily, I'm always talking. So
They were talking about selling stuff for $2,000 tomorrow and stuff. I guess.
yeah.
Someone's making a big deal.
It's a big Black Friday
Oh.
sale. It's gonna come late.
Oh boy. Well, cool. I'm good to start.
I'm 100% ready. We're already live. We've been live.
Oh, well, hello.
Hello,
Internet.
hello. Oh, yeah. So, first couple minutes, I usually do like a little thing. Hello, internet. How are you today? Hope you're all doing well. This is our D&D Wednesday game, Stars of the Shattered Skies, run by Boom. This guy over here, his name is Tom. We all play in that game. I play a robot. Michaela, you're playing an orc named Oreo after a cookie, right?
I'm a Goliath.
Oh, Goliath. I'm so sorry. All the way over here, way in the corner, we got Josh. He's playing Rio, his original boy, and then we've got Kristen playing herself.
Polaris, but she'll start as Gaia right now.
Polaris, Gaia. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna put a name in for you into the thing.
Don't worry.
It's
just
just-
changeling.
It says it says Kristen level 3 nerd right now in the camera. So you're level 3 nerd at the moment.
Level 3. Wow, we gotta step that up.
Also, I will say, since we are currently still in Bastion, if anybody wants to sub in any other characters who are in Bastion at any time,
You could immediately do it. Yeah, I get that.
they're there. They're there.
Just tag them
Although-
out. Tag.
We might do like a you gotta make a roll if it's like a time sensitive thing, which probably will be. You gotta make a roll to see how fast they can get there.
Okay.
So
Oh, And if I look confused, it might be because the computer is freezing on me.
All good.
Gotcha. Well, as long as you're alive, Michaela, we can keep going.
Heck yeah.
So, who wants to start the recap of what happened?
Ooh,
I
lot.
For Ed.
I can
there's
start.
a lot.
I can
Yeah,
start.
popcorn head. Yeah.
Popcorn Ed. Our adventures began the last session that we had with Rio solo, getting a mission from his dark past and his dark dealings in that dark past, and darkness. And the mission at hand seems to be an assassination. A hit out on a major leader, if not the major leader of the city of Bastion, the main city that we play our game in. Pretty high profile, so he decided to go to the most local of bars and look for potential help, as there are many runners who will do many dark deeds. The first of which was our dear friend Oreo, who on the other side of the bar of the local inn, taking over for our lovely Milo, who's still alive, gave a drink to Rio, and a lovely conversation led one thing to another, and Oreo was by his side for this assassination mission. Shortly after, they were approached by a very odd robot man named Church, who proclaimed that he knew what he was doing, but seemed a little louder than someone of that profession should be, and regardless, Rio needed all the help he could get, so he accepted the help of this individual whose name is Church. That party of adventurers decided to head out on their mission, which was Popcorn Jihad.
You have to explain what kind of weapon Church is carrying.
Oh yes, Church has two fucking guns, but they are literally his hands. He's a mechanical man. One is very magical. The other is very magical. They are both magical guns that blast out of his hands.
Yeah, but didn't you call them like the holy cannons or something?
Oh
like
yeah,
that?
yeah. We got justice over here, and we got truth right here, and just.
And this dude's name is Church, and
this
he
guy-
wields justice and truth.
He wields justice and truth.
I'll shoot you with my fucking guns.
Fucking guns, yeah. They are his holy weapons. Church's whole deal is that he kills people and it's his religion. Tell me more about Oreo. I want to hear about Oreo. Yeah, because I didn't have enough to describe.
Oreo, she is of course a Goliath, drunken master. She likes to drink to be much more steady and concentrated on what she's doing. She is a cheerful person to be a murderer, but that's the fun of it. And she is down to look for a new thrill in her life, and just teasing our serious friend here makes her really happy. And she one day we're finally going on a mission. She was really surprised to see also another friend that she liked too, but now she doesn't really trust him because he tried to shoot her friend in the back. So she has mixed feelings about that relationship on that side. And she's just hoping to. Yes.
No idea.
So hard to whisper and also talk about the plot. So she is really a drunk who is really tall and really sneaky for some reason, and also she tries to be really dramatic, but then it doesn't work out. But then she makes friends on the way. Yes, sorry. Okay.
I like it.
Let me hide.
No, don't hide.
She's a happy drunk. Da-da-da-da.
Happy drunk.
You got a happy
Kinda
drunk and a religious murder robot. So Rio picked a great team. With your companions described, Rio. Take it away, Popcorn.
He didn't actually choose, but that's a story for another day.
No.
You know
So
that
this ragtag
we're
band
best
of
friends now.
circus working entertainers rolled up on the estate of what's this dude's name? Starts with an S, right?
Damien Ska.
Ah, Ska.
Ska band.
So we rolled up to kill Mr. Ska. Mansion at the far end, we all took our positions and infiltrated the house. Found a cellar that led to the basement and up through to the second floor, where we found Ska already tied up next to another corpse. In which case, I dispatched him anyway.
And who was the other's corpse?
Oh shit! I wrote it down.
Yep. An elven lady called. She was also up on
Valeray,
precisely.
the
Yes.
oldest council member.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was hung in the clothing closet across the hall from the bedroom. Yes, and
Yeah.
as these untimely deaths went down, the guard showed up.
And Arya was playing with the guards D&D while that was happening.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were, weren't you?
Yep.
Mhm.
It got a little
I made
crazy,
friends.
so it turned into a oh shit, get out of the house. Oh shit, I fell from the balcony. Oh shit, run as fast as you can. Oh shit, did Church just throw those 3 guys off the roof? Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of throwing people off of rooftops, which is
Mhm.
always what everybody loves to do.
A lot of acrobatics checks is pretty.
No kills other than the one guy Church shot in the back of the head.
Yes,
Mhm.
he is dead.
And of course, Damien Scott.
Very minimal casualties. I was Rio was impressed with the efficiency of this strike team.
I lost a friend that day.
Yeah, you shot. When you shot his friend in the back.
Vaporized him right in front of you.
I
Yeah,
pleased
he
the
did it
Four
again.
Lord, the Forge Lord, with the blood of an organic, so I made it out very well.
Yes.
So the last thing we did, Rio, is you're booking it. You action surged, you jumped off, rolled, got up, sprinting away. All of the guards are either some are chasing after Oreo, who we know lowly cards will not catch Oreo.
Never.
We know other guards chased after Church. They got blasted off the rooftops, almost killed. They're out for the count a little bit. One man, one dragonborn, is chasing you down, Rio. One
Mhm.
Cantor Vigilance. The you would say the captain of the guard of Bastion. He is the third of the 5 council members we have ran into. Or 3, we've ran into 3 of them. There's 2 others. 2 of them are dead. This man is chasing after you. And... one sec. Sorry. And we ended with a little athletics. And a little more TV.
A little more too. We got that TV too.
A lot of TV going on. Selling that thing
Channel
for 2000.
6.
The Aussie channel.
So
It's getting louder.
It does sound like it's getting louder.
Like he's like in the room with the remote or something.
We're just turning it
Yeah,
up.
this is very sensitive.
Mike picks up. I'm imagining Brandon in the room just.
And they admit that it's as dumb as I think. So.
I kind of want to know how it ends now. Did they make the $2,000?
It's the police chase over.
So, the last roll we did was to see if Rio could get out scot-free, outrun this guy. This old Dragonborn's got some legs left in him, though. He will not go down that quickly. So we know he will catch up to you. But that's not what I'm interested in. I'm interested in why he's going to catch up to you. So Rio, also, before I forget, because I already almost did, I was looking at other art stuff, and I found something that I'll do the share. This is kind of how I picture the sort of the streets of Bastion.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Very like run down,
Oh,
narrow alleys.
That makes sense.
Love it.
So cool.
The roofs are all disheveled. There's lots of like roofs built on roofs.
Yeah, absolutely.
And let me drag us over to another map. So just this is just a rough little drawing where we got you guys just to show you. We got Rio over here. The light red are just really tall buildings. The dark red are just other buildings. Rio, you've sprinted from the scene. What's going through your head? You have the head of a dead man in a bag by your side.
Mm-hmm.
The rain's splattering across, maybe cleaning off some of the blood you might have gotten on yourself for your whole getaway. You've ducked into this little alley corner here. What describe the day in Rio's head? How's it doing?
I mean, obviously he has one thought on his mind, and it is get out, get out, get out, get out. So he's very focused on what he's doing. So he's just, his eyes are everywhere. He's looking for threats, escapes, all that stuff. No time to think of anything else.
So make a dexterity save for me.
Oh, nice.
And slip underwater.
Yeah, you don't look out for the banana peel.
You slip, your face goes in a puddle, and you drown. Saving throw, you said, not a check?
Saving throw. 17.
Nice.
Just enough.
Nice.
Rio, you round the corner, you run down, and you take an arrow right in your hamstring. Right, and you feel yourself start to keel over. You balance against the wall, and you look up the building above you.
No.
And you see one Amari standing
That asshole. That
on top of the building with his bow out, and he's like, "Boy, put him down. Not permanently, but no need to run here, Rio."
What?
Kristen, you should mute. You should mute if you can. We pick up so much on this mic, it's crazy.
There we go. That's
Thank
better.
you. Appreciate it so much.
Hello? What did you say? Can you say it again?
Amari looks
raining.
down at you and says, "Rio, sit down. No need to run here."
Amari.
I should have known.
Also, if you didn't, you take 12 points of damage.
Ow!
Jeez.
I forgot to say that
Holy-
part. I rolled the attack before the session.
Holy hell, he rolls nice.
He does.
Okay. All right. We're down to 7 over my max. That's great.
Rio, they ain't gonna kill you. They just gonna send you out in the wilderness like everybody else. And just to be clear, we're in cinematic time, so you don't actually have to worry about Cantor catching up to you because
Being
you talked
caught
to
up,
him.
yeah.
Right?
We're
Okay.
frozen in cutscene mode.
We're cutscene mode. Where it's like, there's 1 minute till the building blows up, and there's like 30 minutes.
What do you have to gain from all of this?
Rio, just looking, make it. And you see him like he starts to talk, and he stops. He goes, "You're not gonna catch me monologuing, Rio."
Damn.
Is this guy on the rooftop? He shot him?
He's on top of her. He's on about 10 feet up. Just assume anything on the dark red squares is 10 feet red.
Oh, we can't see. I'm not a player right now. I need to be a player. We joined this player. I was like, we can't see. No, I can't see.
I guess while he's talking and messing around, looking around me, is there anything immediately to like climb or grab onto, or?
You could try and climb right up the building.
Yeah, I guess
probably around here. We'll just say for convenience sake, there's even sort of like a ladder set to the side of it. Because remember, on all these rooftops are all different like crops and little like terrace farming things going on.
Yeah,
Some
that would be
people
like
come up
the
to the
first
roof a lot.
thing. I mean, he feels like cornered, so he's trying to find something to climb on or get out of the way or whatever.
Each square is 10 feet, by the way.
Okay, so oh, really? Yikes.
But yeah, you
So
can run
these
and
are
climb
these
up.
are larger buildings, or
Yeah, these
Yeah.
the light red ones are just like 20 feet up.
does he move probably here to the lower
Alright.
portion of the
Yeah,
roof?
he said, Rio, I ain't looking for a fight.
You're gonna have one.
Oh, that rage, Rio, that rage. Oh, if Tomoko could see you now, boy.
What did you say?
He just laughs for a second and says, I think you'll have your hands full in a few minutes anyway. And what do you do?
Still trying to like grab a hold of whatever it is up here. Probably pull myself onto this roof.
Yeah,
like, stare him down.
make another dexterity save for me.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Not a miss, please.
18. Yeah, you go up and you just see him like kick the ladder for a little bit as you're going, but you jump off the side of the ladder, grab it on the edge, and climb yourself up. Here, let me move him by you. He's standing next to you. You climb up. He's what? 5'11", 6 foot, I think.
Okay.
And he says,
Everyone's taller than me, so feels like 5'6". I mean, you're thinking of like an Asian guy, so he's gonna be smaller than most everyone that lives in the mountains.
he just looks at you and says, Rio, how many people are you gonna kill today?
2 if you don't move.
He just chuckles and he goes, well, I'll be seeing you, Rio. Then he step out of your way. He'll step out of your way.
Okay. Can I'm gonna linger for a moment and kind of give him like I see what you're doing. Can I roll a perception check? Has he placed anything here, like trap-wise?
Yeah.
Any sort
make
of-
perception.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Going higher.
It's a little slick because it's raining. But
So it's not all set up or
he
anything.
didn't plan an ambush. So it looks more like he just got here. He wasn't waiting for you. He looked for a spot he could get a catch on you.
Okay. It's so tempting.
So what?
He's going to
To kiss him, yeah.
no.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Grab
It's
his
not
balls.
really the first thing you think of when someone just hamstrings you with an arrow. But, heat of the moment, I guess. It's the rain, wet t-shirts, I don't know. I guess, like, doing the whole, like, over-the-shoulder thing, probably walk a couple paces past him.
Mm-hmm.
And then kind of as the angle of his vision kind of cross-sections his body, he's going to reach for his longsword and swing around and try to hit him.
All right, let's roll initiative. Let's
Ooh,
get some battle music going.
yeah.
Should Church roll initiative? I think the last thing I said that I was tracing Rio. Or no,
All right.
was I out?
If you have a character and you want to get here, roll an athletics roll.
Okay.
It's going to take you by default 6 rounds to get here.
Just by default?
However, every 5 you get reduces that by 1. So
Okay.
if you get 30, you're already here. If you get 25, 1 round.
Okay.
So, here, let me grab your guys' tokens.
I can throw mine on if I need to.
Okay. Who do we need? We need Polaris and we need Oreo.
Okay. I thought I was like running away.
Ooh, athletics.
If you want to be here, you don't have
He's
to be
not
here.
athletic.
You can sit this one out. Okay?
Nope, I do not trace him at all. Your church
I
is
want
not in
Alright.
this
to
here
come.
battle.
So,
Commander.
ooh, and it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be 6. What would it be 6 turns for church?
I'm not
No,
in
it's
this
still
fight.
5 turn.
I'm
5
not-
for you, 4. Okay, 5 and 4. So Kristen, 4.
I've never
4
seen
goes
a
around.
combat go 5 rounds, so I'm good.
Yeah, it's not gonna. All that matters is what's gonna happen after.
Yeah.
This could be this will tie into also the ensuing chase, because as we know, that Dragonborn's gonna show up.
Did we long rest before we went on this
Yes.
Yeah, we have
mission?
like
So
Okay,
Kristen,
so I should
Polaris-
have all of my fighting spirits back.
Yep. You didn't use any of them in the last thing. You're down in action surge, and that's about it.
Right.
Kristen, Polaris should be at 74 HP, because Polaris is the most HP in the fucking game.
Yeah. I'm running with my disguise. I'm having a good time. I'm a nice leading jog, you know. It's great.
So you swing at Amari, and I think like you go to swing, and he's already sidestepped back.
Yeah.
He bonus action disengages.
It's typical like ninja fight on the roof, in the rain kind of thing. Yep.
Yeah.
Wait,
he
does he actually move?
he disengages, but
I have
yes,
Sentinel, so I'm going to take an attack against him as he moves
do it.
as a reaction. We're gonna swing with my longsword. Yikes! Oh, it shows 12 on the 3D die. That sucks.
You swing. Yeah, you just your foot as you you get ready to swing and you plant your foot. It slips a little bit, and you correct well. But Amari is just like it does the whole like swings right past him as he steps back, and he says, "Rio, you got a lot of hate in you. For somebody who, if I remember right, loves somebody so pure and innocent." So he's gonna disengage, and then he's gonna move and climb up here. So it's essentially, what would that be? 10, 20, and then 30, 40. So 50 movement to get total there. And he stands there. He's looking out, he's like, well, won't be too long till the guard show up, I believe. And Rio, it's your turn.
What do I have here? How tall did he climb? He climbed how far?
So it's another 10 feet up.
Oh, 10
But
feet.
climbing,
How about
unless you have a climb speed, it's difficult terrain.
that? Oh, Jesus. And it's 10 per hex.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely gonna move the 30 as my movement. Use an action to move the next 10 up and climb.
All right, I'm pretty sure if you use all your shit, you can get up there. Right?
Yeah, I can get like right next to him, but I can't do it
All right.
unless I bonus
Well,
action.
this is the fun part. He's got his good old smooth criminal ability that you're gonna hate. You end your movement within 5 feet of him. He can move half of his movement and take a shot at you.
Bring it on.
I'm in love
15.
with a criminal.
Bitch misses.
Which is just you like deflect it with your sword.
Yeah, it's just
last
like a-
second as it
when you
comes
see
in
the-
at you.
Yeah, arrow spins off like into the distance.
Yeah.
All right, let me do something here.
Oh, you're putting in the countdowns?
Yeah, I just found out how this works. I
Plus
think.
1. You want to put in +1 on them, and you want to set them to their... Or -1, and then you want to set them to
All
their
right, we got it.
individual
We
things.
got it. That's number of turn. It works.
All right, cool.
Nice.
Oh, we're gonna roll 20.
Yeah, when he figures stuff out, it's really fun.
He looks at you, Rio. Rio, I guess I'm not surprised. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. And he's gonna continue to 10, 20, slide down 30, and then I think he just goes here. Bonus action moves there. He's gonna hold his action.
Okay. I guess seeing that this is obviously, for a couple rounds raging and trying to catch up with him, it's not working. He's just going to turn around and see if can make it to the end of the maze that is this map, I guess, and try to break the chase from before. So
Yeah, you wanna resume running?
yeah, so I'll hop back down the 10 feet here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll move the extra. I'll use my action to move
Alright.
like 50.
We don't need the map if you wanna run away from Amari.
No, sure, for sure. Just take off.
Yeah. Yeah. You turn and run, and you hear a little. I can't actually whistle, but you hear a little like doo-wee, a little whistle, and he goes, "Just like when she needed you most, huh, Rio?" And make an athletics roll as you run.
Check or save?
Check. All right. Let me just get that. All right. So, we are gonna move. We're gonna move down here. This is gonna be abstract. We're gonna move everybody down here. Amari's gonna let you go. We didn't want to fight you. As we saw before, you're running. Canter is these are 10-foot squares. I think like you turn, you go down like a main thoroughfare, which in Bastion is like a 10-foot wide road.
Yeah. Just enough to fit a cart and
The
nothing.
main thoroughfare.
You bust out onto it, and then you see this this Dragonborn. He's got no armor on him. He's got a sword on his hilt, his shield. He's got those thick dragon scales, lock eyes, and he's just going full sprint at you. We're gonna
Attaboy.
just go till then, and then I'm gonna remove Amari from here, and it's your go. So he's gonna chase you,
Okay.
and you're gonna have to lose him before you get to the gates, or else unless you want the gates to already be open. We're not going map through everything. So what do you do here? He's chasing after you. You got a man on you. The streets, it's like 2 a.m. at this point. Streets are relatively bare. People are starting to get out, and I think we hear a low little like horn that's going off in the background that everybody in Bastion would know. This means there's trouble in Bastion. And somebody's like, Bastion's going in lockdown mode, essentially.
Yeah.
So also, this is how all players know something's going on.
5 stars.
5 stars.
I mean, I did just, yeah. This is like the Assassin's Creed. After the assassination, you're like trying to, yeah. So how far is he behind me? 20, 30 feet?
30 feet.
I'm going to kind of, as I'm running, I'm going to turn and like whip a dagger at him from behind me.
Cool. Yeah, make like an athletics roll. Or, no, an dagger roll. Wow.
I was going to say, yeah. Boom.
18 is a hit.
Nice.
Okay.
Good rolls.
For 6 damage.
And then
So
kind
it,
of, yeah.
Yeah, you quick fling it back behind you. It like catches him in the shoulder, throws him off balance for a second, and you keep running.
Yes.
All right, so he doesn't gain on you at all this round. Pretty much we're just counting down until other people show up. We're gonna say here. I'm gonna do what I should have done. One sec. I gotta find the good old things.
Good old things.
We gotta get 2 clocks. 1 under Cantor, 1 under you. With that dagger throw and hit, I'm gonna fill one of your boxes. When you fill up your clock, you've escaped.
Ooh.
When Cantor fills up his, he has caught you.
Great.
Nice.
All right. I like it. I like it.
And you can't do the same thing, say like twice in a row.
Yeah. It's gotta come up with
Okay.
something different.
So I think we're gonna go off basic with Cantor. Like Cantor is just head of steam running downhill. He's gonna try and chase you, run you down. 10's not gonna do it. He gets nothing on his. As I think like he takes that second to like pull the dagger out of his shoulder, and he's like, "I've seen your face. There's no point running. No harm's gotta come today."
What a good
Can
boy.
I make an insight check?
Has he seen his face? Because I literally can't see
I need
Rio's
to
face
know.
on his token.
Yeah, no, I mean for sure.
I
need.
I don't
can
know what
insight
Rio
see if
looks
he-
like.
is he
You
bluffing?
can make a insight or like a history roll to know him. 5. No, I will tell you common bastion knowledge that you would know. This guy is the goody two shoes of the council. This is not the kind of guy who would just kill somebody in the streets.
So he's full of shit.
So he's saying nobody has to die. He's saying everybody can just stand down. No, this is what you don't. This doesn't have anything to do with your insight roll. Your insight roll just tells you nothing.
Okay. Okay.
Church, roll initiative for me.
Okay. Here we go. 19. Let me put myself on there because I did it wrong, and I'll change my number.
All right. I just realized
I did the same thing. I had rolled twice.
All good.
Should be an 11. So, Church, where do you want to position yourself here?
I want to be like down the way that they are running. I want to be on a rooftop. I want my cape floating in the wind, and I want to fucking just blast this guy from a rooftop. I want the camera behind me in the shot as I over the shoulder fucking blast this dude right over top Rio's head.
All right. So
That's where I
you guys
wanna
go on
be.
the same, so you can decide who the order here.
I'm on a church rooftop.
Wait, did I have it backwards? Isn't Polaris supposed to show up before church?
I don't know.
Maybe
Maybe
we
it's
lost the numbers now.
Maybe it's Polaris instead of me.
Yeah, because you rolled a 1 on your athletics. Though.
Yeah.
Polaris gets here.
Take
one
me off.
turn early.
Take me off initiative.
We'll leave you. We'll leave you.
Okay.
Just so you don't have to do it again. Polaris, roll initiative.
Ooh. Big
Wow, what
initiative.
happened there?
Oh wait, that's
Yeah.
Oreo initiative.
That's amazing.
I want to be a ninja.
Well, you should have said you're coming here because you didn't roll athletics
Sorry.
when everybody else
I
did.
know. I was just trying. I'm sorry.
You can,
I'm
do,
like,
you can roll now. We can
Oh.
do you
Sure.
now. Ooh, 23.
Nice.
So Polaris,
It's great.
how do you introduce yourself into this scene here? Kristen, are you still muted?
Yep.
For
Yeah.
our sake,
You've
thank
been
you.
muted for a long time, haven't you?
Okay, I know. I've talked a couple times and you guys ignored me, and I was like, "Oh, it's fair." I wasn't
Oh
saying anything.
no!
No,
Sorry.
you're fine.
So, all my plans were ruined. I was hoping to be able to like interrupt Amari and Rio's conversation because I know both of them and just make things awkward, but that's not a plan. So I am actually gonna go as Clotho, and
Okay.
I'm gonna. Fuck! But I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna
Yeah.
hang back. I'm gonna just follow behind. I'm just gonna hang back and follow behind until I can gain more information. Sorry, I just walked up on this. I feel like I just tried to street corner and went, what the fuck?
Pretty much.
As soon as I see Rio, I'm like, Clotho it up, and then I'm just gonna follow.
Yeah, you pull out your little makeup kit.
Exactly. And it's 10. Now it's like dead wife.
All right. Rio, what's the plan here?
So I gained on him one pizza slice.
Mm-hmm.
I want a entire pizza.
You want a full pizza.
I want a full pizza.
You get
so
the full
what I'm gonna
pizza, you
do-
get away.
You got one pizza slice.
I got the one pizza slice. I need the more.
You gotta get the more.
So, as I'm running by, you said it was a pretty tight thoroughfare. Is there like a storefront as we run by? Is there
There's
like
a
an
small
awning
little
with-
like right outside the house. There's a little
Yeah.
like stand with like some things.
So I'm thinking,
two
like-
guys are walking with a big thing of glass. And they're like, "Hey, I'm walking here."
Hey, pizza
Hey,
slices.
we're all Italian. We're making the pizza.
You want a couple pizza?
You gotta get the whole slice, Rio. Come on.
Hold the pie.
No, not now. I'm busy. So if there are like any of the like shop like storefronts hanging over, I'd love to run by with my greatsword and swipe like a support and have it come down in the road behind me.
Yeah, make like a great sword attack as you
I'm gonna
just
attack with this. Okay.
swing at this thing as you run by. That'll do it. That'll do it.
Damage because I like rolling damage.
It's enough damage, I can tell you that. Yeah, give you another piece of pie there. So you do that. He's like he's got the knife out. He's like stumbling over these like ceramic pots that are like falling on the ground. He catches himself, looks up, and just lets out a gout of flame from his mouth.
Ooh.
Make a dexterity save for me.
Oh, jeez, so many dex saves. Ouch.
Oof.
Fail. This isn't nobody's actually doing damage here. This is just we're worrying about this part here. So he gets a success here. As the flame, I think you need to like you see behind your corner it's coming, and you need to like duck behind some cover, and it slows you down a little bit. And he like starts to gain on you a little bit there.
Okay.
So that's what he does. Oreo arrives next round. Church, you're gonna be here now. Polaris, what do you do?
Slash.
Slash Clotho, slash
Clotho.
Medea, slash Gaia, slash
Lacuna.
Vacuna Matata, slash
Yeah.
Vacuum.
My ginger beauty.
I know, right? Except I'm not her right now, even though my token is her. Okay, I've gathered that they're chasing. I don't know why. Is the head in Rio's hands obvious?
It's
It's
in a
not-
bag.
It's slung over. So like he had this for the mission. Like he brought a bag specifically for it, so he could put it in like a thick pouch. There's no blood coming out of it or anything. He's done this shit before, so
Okay, I want to.
I mean,
God.
no, I
Rio,
did-
you're a lucky I need you right now. So I am going to cast Enthrall on what's his face. So hopefully he only sees me. So that'll give you time to get away.
What's the status effect on Enthrall? Does it charm them?
It. Any creature that can't be charmed. Blah 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 blah. Oh, wait, hold on. Here, do you want me? I think I can put
Put
the
it in
spell
chat.
in
Put it in
the
chat.
thing. Yeah.
yeah. If you click it, it'll.
Let me get out of here.
Click
Okay.
dust name.
There you go.
Okay. So go ahead there.
All right.
Wisdom saving
so,
throw.
as I've said before, this former paladin, Cantor Vigilance, cannot be charmed.
Ah no! Oh no!
There's not for the earthly pleasures.
He would have had advantage anyway.
Instead, suggestion.
It's too late. Maybe next turn.
Oh my god. Okay,
Rio,
that's fine.
it's
Sorry,
your
it was
turn.
worth a shot.
I tried to enthrall this guy, just stood behind him and like,
Actually-
ooh.
Also, to somewhat speed this along, I'm going to retroactively do this. If you fail, he gets a tick. If he fails, you get a tick, so you get another tick for free.
Oh, sick. Okay.
You get another slice
Half
of
a
pie.
pizza.
Half
Half
a
a pizza.
pizza!
Hey,
Rio!
I like the half of the
You
pizza.
gotta get it just at the half of the pizza. You gotta get the
But,
whole
uh,
thing.
But
just
what
love-
kind of pizza is
Oh.
it?
I love this idea that Rio's batting away all the Italians that are like straight like stop. Out of my way.
Why does everyone have this
Get out of the way.
accent?
Nobody, oh,
I'll never go down the street again.
It's like Italy Town or something.
This is the Assassin's Creed when you run in by people and they're like, "What is he doing? He's so strange." So they're all Italian. What do you do, Rio?
Here's a coin. Here's a coin. So like ducking under the
Halfway to the
flame.
gates.
Yeah. So ducking under the flame real quick so I don't scorch myself. Kind of as he's running, he's kind of thinking of other things that he could do to like slow him down. So on top of like the rubble, can I take like a handful of pittons, so like 4 pittons?
Yeah.
And like just kind of toss them on the ground behind me like caltrops?
Sure thing. Make like a dex save for him. Sounds about right.
Yeah, I would say so. I'm gonna remove 4 from my pack because I'll use 4 of them.
He fails.
Nice. Nice.
Mark another one for you. If you fail, he gets 1. If other people fail, it doesn't add to it. It doesn't make sense that way.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you throw it in front of him, and he's like extra cautious. So he hits him. He like trips for a second, and he like slows down to catch himself first. Because we've all played Death Stranding, and we know when you start wobbling around, too much shit.
It's all over.
It's just not good. It's all over.
There goes a whole delivery.
Church, what do you want to do here?
I'm on my tower. I'm way up there. And we see from my infrared vision and all the little like beep 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 beep, all the little like just identifying things. And I think I just mark these 2 targets. I can see Rio. I can see who's this? What's this guy's name again? I lost him on the thing. He's in the,
Cantor.
Cantor. Okay.
Cantor.
I can see him running right next to each other, and I'm just gonna put my sights right on Cantor. Actually, Church is smarter than this. I will spend this turn looking for what is the best thing for me to fire at here. And in by that I mean instead of him, is there a better target for me to separate him from Rio? Like maybe a support of like a tower. I don't know, like any...
make a perception investigation.
The whole water tower comes down?
Investigation probably as you have all of the pieces in front of you. You're just trying to put them together. Right?
Yeah, I'm looking for a good shot here. All right, cool. I'm good at investigation. Decent. 14.
Yeah, 14. I think looking, you realize, and I think so you got this vantage point up near. So even though he's running downhill, you still got a good it's outcropped from the mountain. You see, because I was going to introduce this next turn, there's actually a group of guards running from the side that are going to try and
See, that's what I was pretty sure about.
And with your 14, you can just remove that threat. You don't have to do another roll to attack.
All right.
Trying to minimize rolls if that makes sense.
I see those 2, and I'm like.
But you can either you can add 1 to the escape, or you can get rid of the guards.
Yeah, I see one. I'm aiming, like getting ready, and it just organic identified, and then I immediately just look over and say, bigger threat, and I immediately just. I let 2 blast out, and they just rip, just tearing away at some of probably wood that should have been replaced a while back. But Bastion tax laws, I think things are tough. It rips away this wood, it tears, and they just break and buckle. When you see this whole water tower, it just fucking slam down on this, just blocking. I doubt it kills anybody, but it probably just blocks their way entirely. And somebody's house gets fucked up.
And people are like, "Hey, I'm sleeping here." Oh, what are you doing?
Yeah, somebody was in the middle of a bath. They just got shot out into the street.
He's got his shower
It's
cap
Cleveland.
on.
It's Cleveland, and he falls out the house.
Yeah, he falls out of
Into
the
the
house.
road.
That was the situation. But yeah, I rip a part of that and block the way so the guards are out of the picture.
Cantor's turn. Rio, so you're running after, you're starting to lose him, right? You feel, you've probably maybe even been in this situation before. Long time ago, right? Running from the cops. Things aren't going too well, but you got the edge on him. You're just a hair away. When you hear, not aloud, but in your head, you hear, "Turn around and face justice, you fool!" And make a wisdom save for me.
Is this the duel thing?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Totally
It's
compelled
the duel
duel.
thing.
Totally
Oh.
compelled duel.
Is it wisdom save?
Wisdom save.
Oh, I hate these.
Your
Oh.
honor dictates that you fight.
Oh.
You freeze for a second. So the funny thing with compelled duel, and this is why it's not like a, and now there's a fight. Oh, everything is ruined. It's just another tick for him, because you just have to stay within 30 feet of him by the spells. But no, you have this pulling in you that's just like, what am I doing running from this guy? I can take this. Like, why am I running? I could take this guy. I killed one councilman today. What's another? You get all these thoughts coming in the back of your head as you keep moving, keep going. Oreo, you've arrived.
Yes, I had an idea, but I'm not sure which one to use. An idea is first to tackle our beautiful dragon paladin, like a football player from the side, or
Just
Go to jail.
through the
Yeah.
fucking wall.
or maybe our little buddy, because he's so small. I feel like I can like run past him, grab him, and just keep running.
Oh, Rio's not that small.
I'm not a gnome.
He's not a gnome. He's
not
just a
that
shorter.
Oreo, isn't Oreo like 8 feet tall or something?
Technically, we're all gnomes to Oreo, but
I guess that's
Like a
fair,
little
yeah.
buddy. I was like, who should talk about the I don't.
Under
Listen,
the arm like a
Which one can
Listen,
I
football.
use?
if you rolled crazy on an athletics roll, then yeah, you're good. It could work. But if you want the safer option,
I can go.
checking him into the wall, although worst case now Oreo's in a major predicament.
that would put Oreo in a bad position.
I can
You
use
don't-
the game
yeah.
for free, but okay, you just see a vision of like somebody, you know that they pass around. You see the glimmer of eyes in darkness, and then just boom, side hit to
All
the
right.
dragon.
Yeah.
Make an athletics roll. This is normally what opposed athletics. Do the
Athletics, hopefully better.
Yes.
Holy shit,
Oh,
everybody.
he's been. Oh god, he's
Oh,
failed
yeah.
every single one.
Oh yeah, you slam him into the ruined. No, the side of the building was somewhere else. You slam him, like check him through a door, and he like breaks in the shoddy like wooden door. Splinters fly everywhere.
I still have
You
my
check
beautiful
him.
disguise.
Rio, you lock eyes with Oreo. Oreo, what do you do? What's your little? You got a moment to look cool. What do you do?
I flick my wig hair. that I
Oh
have.
yeah, because you're disguised.
It's like blonde curls, like fucking just Hansel Gretel, just
And I do flips into the back from where I came from,
Back into the shadow.
back into the shadows.
All you see is the eyebrow goes up like under his gear.
Yes.
It just,
No, that was Rio thinking a little. Maybe I did bring the right people on the job. Polaris, what do you do? You see
Seal the
this guy
deal.
dude getting out of the fucking rubble. He's like calling for the guards, wailing around, and he's like, they're headed to the main gate. They're headed to the main gate. They're yelling.
I am going to suggest that the movement over there. I'm going to make a suggestion spell, which we already saw up there.
Okay.
Because it doesn't say if it can't be charmed, so I'm going to suggest, as long as they can understand me, that the spell goes off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, well, and then the wisdom save. So I'm going to suggest that the movement, I'm going to be like,
yes.
yes! So I'm going to tell them that,
wow.
I'm going to say, oh my god, he's not going that way, he's going that way. Tell them all to go that way, he's getting away. I'm just going to point in a random direction opposite of Rio.
Yeah, and he's like, he looks over because it's got to be reasonable. And he's like, no, you're right. And he's like, guards, and he directs them another way. So the crit fail, I would have given you 2 successes, so you're like super succeed. You get it the whole pie, Rio.
I get the whole pizza. Hey, throw some sausage and the pepperoni and the extra cheese.
You just have a whole like fucking crowd of Italians around you, like you can do it.
Yeah, it's like running a marathon. They got like a thing of like pizza running next to the hand off to you, and like I don't know some lime.
It's the butler, and he's like slicing it up as
Because
he's.
we know all about Italian culture.
Oh my god.
But sure enough, so
Highly offensive.
Rio, I assume Rio Church and Oreo are headed. You've been told Gridley can get you guys out of here.
Yeah.
which conveniently Gridley was not killed in the last session.
That'd have been
Which
bad.
was a very real threat.
Oh.
So close.
You or Polaris, what are you doing here? You see Rio get, roughly Rio's getting chased by the cops. That's
I'm gonna look up, and I'm in Clotho form, so I look like Clotho. So you will recognize me. Oreo? No, you won't. I'm not Vicuna anymore. So sorry, your ginger sweetheart is gone. So anyway,
Oh my god.
I look up at you and I say, Rio, what's going on?
We need to leave. It's not safe here.
I'm exacerbated, but I'm gonna follow you.
Okay.
there's Clotho.
Uh-huh. I've seen
The
her.
beauty's gone.
I know what she looks like.
So you make the way, all of the party rendezvous headed towards the little part by the gate, except for Amari. Amari doesn't make it. Oh, he's got a.
Oh.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh.
Oh, we do manage to rendezvous.
That beautiful
Yeah,
piece
I
of shit.
assume you can all catch up. Church, you were probably already by the gates, where you took your shot.
Yes.
Because you are always where you need to be.
Exactly.
I
Where
do
the
my
forward
superhero
father
landing
needs
with
me.
my beautiful curly hair.
Yeah, it like dishevels a little bit. You're like-
Yeah, Church doesn't look like Church right now either. He looks like a rogue.
yeah, what do you look like again?
He looks like a rogue, like a roguish guy.
The
Yeah.
person
Last
that
dude
killed
he killed.
last time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Be like, I don't know, I got jumped by some dude with a black hoodie on. I don't know. He was like 5 foot something.
Took my wallet. Only had like $2 in it, man. Who carries cash anymore?
As
Yeah, I see
you
it.
make your way, and we see, as we've seen a billion times, we see Patty sitting by the gate. He's got a little overhang as the water's going down on him that he's sitting under. Then probably 20 feet above the wall is about 20 feet tall, and we see Gridley on top of it. There's sort of a little like I guess like I don't know, almost like a tower there. So he's got like a little like walls around him. He's got a big window on all sides, but he's sitting there as you all run to approach the gate. Patty looks a little confused as you enter the scene. What do you all do?
Gridley, hey! Buddy. We were told to come here and you'll help us, yes?
Gridley's like, oh yeah, Patty, get the gate open. Patty, and Patty's like, no, Gridley, the city's on lockdown. We won't open the gate when it's on lockdown. Gridley, it goes away.
I am going to suggest to Patty so that I'm going to suggest to Patty that
Fire him off.
we have been given special clearance and it is okay for us to go through that gate.
Patty, because I roll great today, everybody.
Yes! It was meant to be.
Oh my god.
Patty's like, yeah, you're right. And he gets it opening. And, sorry about the...
Oh no, Patty, it's understandable. I don't think it was brought down quite so quickly through the fields, but Gridley knows.
So this is concentration. Once it's does he always like, why did I do that after?
Suggestion lasts for a very long time. About
It's
8
8 hours concentration, right?
And it doesn't
don't
indicate
believe-
that the
oh,
spell
yes,
has
it
any
is.
artifacts of knowledge unless it was ridiculous.
Yeah, unless it, that's kind of DM discretion on whether or not he knows. If he's like a
Complete in a
caster,
short
probably.
time. If the suggested activity can be completed in a shorter time, the spell ends when the subject finishes what it was asked to do.
But it's not like
So-
turn person where it says they
So
know.
as soon
that
as
they
you guys
can.
are through the gate, the spell ends.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
Because he's done what you've asked of him. Yeah. He completes the task.
And then I'll have a little panic attack. We won't see because you guys will be out of the gate.
Damn straight.
Because you broke the law. Patty's a good boy.
He's a
Breaking
good
the
boy.
law. Breaking the law.
Breaking the law. As you all run out the gates, out of Bastion. How far do you guys keep going until you slow down a little bit?
Probably a good half an hour.
Yeah, I suggest.
Adrenaline pumping.
You suggest? God damn it!
No, we keep going forever. No, I'm kidding. I'm out of suggestion spells, except for my special one.
I do not get tired. We can keep going.
Ooh, I
This is
like
great,
you.
guys. The rain and the everything, the booze in my hand. You're doing great.
By your demeanor, does it look like you ever experience anything known as sexual attraction, Church?
What?
Do you ever feel sexual attraction ever?
You speak of the primitive ritual that involves mating in organics, yes?
Oh no! This guy is beyond me.
Get the paladin who can't be charmed. You get the robot man.
Unfortunately, I could not experience such, how do you say, pleasures.
That's so sad.
I am not sad. I can't be sad, nor can I be happy.
Keep moving.
That's also sad.
Oh, we're doing great, guys. I feel like we accomplished something today. Like, we didn't die.
Look
Where's
for in a fellow robot.
Rio, will you still be able to contact the person who gave you
Is
this
this like a
job?
dating show? Like he's getting quizzed while
I need
we're
to
running.
see if I can manipulate him emotionally. in
What's
some
your
way that I
idea
can-
of a
doesn't have
perfect
emotions.
date?
Contestant B.
Side note, this is out of character. Just because you've created a Warforged, do they have charisma checks at all? Or is-
So I am playing Church in a way that is a little different. Warforged actually have souls, but the thing about Warforged is that they are asleep for. He does have a soul, and he does technically have emotions, but he has been asleep much longer than any other Warforged, I think.
so are they a species that can be charmed?
They, I believe, are. I don't think I am immune
Cast
to
a charm
a
spell,
charm.
yes. I think you can still be.
Yeah, I don't believe there's a. I don't believe there's a race that is immune to charm. That'd be sweet.
Your default.
Elf and Fae
Yep, there's still soul in there, so it can work.
have
Yeah.
this advantage at least.
But
But-
Church's soul is very separated. So
So I'll make the way out. Rio, you were told. Are we all on? Did I move everybody to the map?
yeah, kill this turn order thing. Make it die. We can't make it go away. You can.
Bigger?
No, make it
More
go.
turns?
No, kill
More
it.
turns?
Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Hit X. Thank you.
There you go. Delete.
Ending it. Rio, you were told if you had to leave the city, there is a exile fort of sorts that you can go to.
that freaking, I mean,
Where they
that
could-
place.
They can get you, which is convenient. It's almost like somebody's been there before.
Yeah.
Which is here. There is one other place of known, somewhat safe civilization, which is Fort Sonai,
We're
which
not
you
going.
might have heard has some creepy death cult people there.
Oh,
But they're
and
very
it's-
welcoming. They're very like.
They're
Very
too
friendly.
welcoming. They're gonna turn you into food. I had to put you in the
remember
ground.
that-
I don't know.
What if we were just down here? This seems better.
No. It's either be put in the ground to be used as necromancer food, or not know you've been put in the ground, and your soul is in prison for all
I
eternity.
want to live here for eternity.
Your food, your payment is also here.
Oh, good.
Oh, at the escape. Okay.
Gotcha.
At the,
Excellent.
the
I was very
exile fort.
concerned whether or not you would still be paid.
So it would be very much like duty, stick to the plan. That's where we're headed, for sure. You can see him. He's kind of starting to slog as the adrenaline wears off, and he's been. I mean, it's been hours of physical activity, like straight at this point.
Yeah, even like when you're straight sneaking, that's like mentally exhausting.
Yeah.
Sneaking through that dude's house to then run through all of that. Like you
Yeah,
finally
so he's
get a
like
moment
he's
to
still
catch your breath.
in he's still in like go mode. So it's just not physically easy.
Hey guys, did Amari die?
No, he
Amari?
didn't.
I lost
Oh,
sight
did
of
he
him.
shoot you in the back? Ah, that piece of shit. I should have expected less.
You may have done that to another piece.
Yeah.
Are you suggesting he
that's
was a
what I-
traitor?
I have witnessed him also shoot someone else in the back.
Yeah, she was standing right next to you when he did it.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I was like, what the fuck?
Interesting.
He tried to betray me, but he fled.
He does that. Like, I don't know, it's his thing.
Oh no! Oh.
I
Sweetie.
tried to yeah, it's fine. Like he's a
I'm
beloved
sorry.
piece of shit, and he
Where's
stabs you
your
in
brother?
the back.
I asked Rio. I didn't know you went anywhere without him.
It is none of yours
fish
or his
boy.
business.
He's a pleasant fellow, fish boy. I like that. Yeah, yeah.
He is to know nothing of this.
Oh.
You look
At
serious
all.
again. Oh, you always look serious. Do you need a drink, buddy?
No. Are you listening to what I'm saying?
I am
I
listening.
won't.
And you, Church, I heard your name was?
Yes, you may call me Church.
Oh, thank you. I was going to anyways.
Of course.
How did you meet Rio here? Or did you meet Oreo?
I'm squishing my wig, which is already like wet and destroyed. Oh, this is sad.
I kill people for my religion. I heard that he was going to kill someone. That is why I'm here.
Pantyhose.
And did you kill someone? I look at Rio.
Yes.
I
Were
took
you
blood.
not in the town just now?
Who?
Also none of your business.
What a secretive man.
I have my reasons. Can we keep moving?
Did we stop?
Is your brother gonna meet us soon?
He's not to know of any of this.
So he's in that town that is now in lockdown, that your name is part of the crime.
He's on a trip right now?
He was getting ready to go on the trip the next day.
I thought he was
Still
gone.
down.
I thought he was already gone.
No,
No,
remember
I'm
that's what was
gone.
the last scene was.
I
when
saw
him
Rio was
off.
on the-
Oh yeah, I
That was
thought.
the night before.
Yeah, it was the night before because Rio timed it so that he would be out of town.
Oh, this is where you were saying you're getting everything ready the night before, right?
Oh
And
shit,
then-
did you just like
I
full
thought.
switch?
I thought
Or
we
was that
saw.
was that was that in the past?
No, I think that it would have been
Yeah, he
Oh,
would have
yeah,
saw
it
him
was,
out.
like meticulously planned, like
To
he's
so-
gone, I do my thing
He
now.
does his
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
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 So he should be gone, I hope. I mean, if that's up to you.
Tatsuo
but
should be out of town unless he's.
that
not.
was the plan
Oh,
anyway.
all of the cons are out of best. Oh, no, there's one. There's one there still.
Grandpa Ka, Uncle Ka.
No, Grandpa. Not Uncle Ka.
Didn't say there weren't gonna be loose ends, okay?
Yeah,
what is-
Tatsuo is let's just say map wise, he's like here. I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
Or
Headed
maybe-
toward the river or the
maybe
sea, yeah,
here.
as usual.
Somewhere along the river, probably,
Yeah.
or near the river,
Absolutely.
wherever you wanted, or you could be out by the sea.
He's at a lake, like a far enough off lake. Probably at least two hexes away.
The one where he saw Kilder's child.
Yeah, we'll put him like here.
While
Sounds like a great relaxing place to fish.
while we were moving, just a short aside, I would Church would approach Rio while we're moving. I must ask, did you achieve the mark?
Yes.
Good. I did not want to feel as though we failed tonight.
It is done. It was a little messier than I would have liked.
Sometimes
done.
this is so. But we have completed the Forge Father's work.
I suppose.
Thank you for inviting me on this mission.
I didn't really invite you, you invited yourself, but you're welcome.
I love this.
We're already becoming best friends, guys. Come on, I feel a connection right now. Like we
I'm
all
surrounded by
survived something.
idiots. That's how it's been the whole time. Like, he was up there and he's looking for a group, and they're just like, hey, dude, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? And then that's been the whole time of him, like, okay, we need to do this, this, and this, and they're like, but what about over there? And it's just,
Look at
Yeah.
Ryu always getting caught up in a band of misfits. That's adorable.
it is. It's
Thanks, Dad.
thanks.
So what's the party do? What does the party want to do? What do you all want to do?
We should turn in our mark.
Yeah, heading toward the eastern, like the far east.
Where are
of
we
it.
turning in the mark?
You pull out your map. You press select, and you pull out the map. And
I
there's
point-
the map view.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
I point at Clotho and I say, will it be split with this one as well?
No need, sweetie. I have my own money.
Good. More honor for us.
Yes.
Rio would pull out the map, and it's kind of a. I mean, only just in case it were to fall into the wrong hands. Obviously, it's coded, but there's only the where the mission was to be done and where it is to be completed. It's very, it's very simple, minimal, cryptic sort of. I mean, you're going to kill somebody. You don't want everything written down for someone to find.
So yes,
I'll
where on
be
the
like-
map are we going, Rio?
I catch you by the shoulders and look over your shoulder to see what.
We're heading to a fort in the east where the exiles are.
I
The
know
Sonai
that
I've
place.
heard about.
Sonai? That place is creepy, guys.
Not that far east.
Oh, there's an exile camp. I've been there before.
Oh,
I
shit.
might have. It's
Oh dear. Oh.
me and my other two friends, like this lovely ginger lady, and also my
shit.
other people. We were there before. It was a really it was a pleasant trip. Nice guys, but then Amari tried to stab us in the back. That's why I made that comment before. Ha ha ha. But
Amari's want to do that, like specifically stab with arrows. Yes.
I don't know, but we
How's
should
your
be still
shoulder,
good.
dear?
They just tried kind of trick.
But so the camp that Amari's at, are we sure that it'll be safe? Because from
Probably not.
last that I heard, the camp had relations with a outside group that
Rebels, yeah.
might be going south.
You know quite a lot, theory.
I hear around
Okay.
often. I'm just saying that this might be more dangerous than we think.
Bounty hunting is a complicated profession.
Yeah.
We must turn in the mark.
Okay.
We don't have to stay the night. If I see Amari, I would like to punch him.
In and out.
Whoa,
Okay.
what did Amari ever do?
Okay, then on their careful camps, well set up, keep quiet. Is just my advice.
Do you believe our wayward companion will be there before we are?
I don't know. I didn't see him if he got injured or anything. He tried to stab
saw
somebody.
him.
Okay.
Who's the wayward companion?
This Amari, he was with us originally.
Oh, I hope he's injured.
If we have
Did I
left,
hit him? Did I manage to hit him? I didn't think so.
unless he has
Yeah.
some other means of travel, I do not know how he could pass us on the road without us noticing.
He's a sneaky son of a bitch, and I love him so much. Damn it.
What was that? Oh,
Did you hear that correctly? Did you say that out loud?
I whispered it underneath my breath. As I'm
Can I roll a
walking in
perception
your-
check? Did I hear that shit? This is gonna make stuff so complicated.
Yeah,
I will-
you know what? If it's more dramatic that you did, then yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Oreo's
kill
been on
him. Also
3
kill him.
jobs with Amari. Alright.
My heart is torn between my alcohol and Amari and the beautiful ginger lady that I met.
What?
tell me about this beautiful ginger lady. Describe it.
Bakuna, she is so small and her hair is so bushy and she is so sweet and she actually listens.
Who are we
She doesn't
talking
care.
about?
Oh,
Oh, I've heard so much about her. What was her name again? Fakuna? Oh, what a beautiful name.
What a
I know, right?
wonderful phrase. Bakuna Matata.
She ain't no passing craze, is just what I'm saying.
I do not know this person.
It means no worry.
Do they have a
Yeah.
song?
They do have a
Very
song.
famous
They,
one, apparently.
they,
Oh my
they like
God.
to sing a lot. They use their, bardic. They use their beautiful voice to can-
Very inspirational.
Are we still moving? Like as we're
Yeah, I assume.
Yeah.
I
We
assume.
can walk
okay,
and
okay.
talk. Yeah, we
So
can
we're
walk
not
and
like stopping and messing
talk.
around.
Hold
No.
on, I
At
forgot
no
about
point have we stopped, I don't think.
Oh,
Let me just.
hey, there's,
yes.
Yes.
I'm
The beautiful
told
soul.
idle conversation while travel is enjoyable.
if you say so.
I can shut up if you wish.
Adventuring rule.
No, Church, I like it when you
Bonding.
talk.
So one person needs to be the pathfinder. One person needs to be the lookout. One person needs to be the quartermaster. And one person can help somebody.
I'll be the lookout. I do not sleep.
I
I can
help
be a
people.
pathfinder because
Wait, no,
I.
no, I am not that one.
I mean, lookout is like while you're traveling.
Quartermaster, I'm gonna play us a song.
Regardless, I do not sleep.
Who wants to be the pathfinder?
I can be a pathfinder. I've been there before.
And that
Maybe
leads
that's why
help?
I'm a pathfinder.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage actually, Michaela, on
Thank
your
you.
rolls because you've been there before.
Yes.
Oreo has been there.
If this
So,
is why we're
Kristen, you
moving,
took-
it should be someone else.
You
20.
took quartermaster?
Oh yeah, I always take quartermaster.
Okay,
'Cause I can
okay.
get people to tell stories.
You can give lookout or quartermaster advantage.
Someone take a lookout.
So
Well-
starting with Michaela, you got a 20, so choose one.
Yes.
Move an extra space. Advantageous camp position. Don't worry about food. I don't feel like doing all the work for that stuff right now for the sake of time.
I would love to move an extra space. because
Or
I'm
leave
so
a trail
fast.
for next time. Or yes, move an extra space.
Move an extra space.
All right.
I could
So
pick only. Sorry, gotcha. Go, go.
you can only pick one. If you crit, you get two.
Yeah.
So who is lookout? And Josh, are you helping the lookout or are you helping the quartermaster?
What did Church take? Did
I
you
will
take
not be the lookout. I simply
Oh, not the
volunteered because I thought we were sleeping.
Lookout is what, perception?
It is.
Oh,
I have-
shit, that's gonna be.
I have
Great.
1 in perception.
I have 0.
Perhaps I am the
I
better
can
lookout.
assist
So you can both do it.
We can both.
I will roll with advantage.
So you roll with advantage. essentially.
I want him to do the roll because he at least
Here's
has
the
a
roll.
modifier.
It's a 13.
Oh god.
13 is a success. 13 is the minimum. So choose one. Catch wind of an encounter before it's rolled. Find a lucrative encounter, which is an additional encounter that'll get you maybe an extra experience point or some dank loot. Or you may declare an interesting landmark.
These other 3
did
are not
that.
efficient. The first one is efficient. I will catch wind of an encounter before initiative is rolled.
All right.
Good idea.
So you move extra quick. Oreo knows this path. Also quartermaster. Master my quarters.
You ready?
Yes.
Oh.
Nice.
An 8. That's it's a neutral result. So we don't
It's
have to
okay.
do anything.
And
So
we
you
I just
have-
played a little
walk
tune.
5,000 miles. Ew.
Tom, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Is this a gun?
No, that's a T for Tatsuo.
Oh, I thought it was literally a gun.
Not everything is a gun, church.
Blap blap.
In that case, no, we go down here. Well, Pat, Oreo, you're taking them there? That's the plan?
I am taking them there.
Alright, so you go extra quick the first day. You pass by the good old man's hut that we've seen before. I'm assuming nobody wants to stop at this hut.
No
No,
time.
thank you.
No time. That's another adventure. And you end near Borbama.
Not Bor Mama.
Uh,
I don't like Mama. No.
I'll just straight tell you guys there's no encounter today. Did not roll.
Okay.
encounter.
I don't want to see Bor Mama again.
Good.
But yeah, it's a hasty travel. Despite seeming and sounding incompetent, Oreo has proven that she can actually do stuff. The rest goes, which do you just have the one watch? Is it just at night? Is it just our man Church?
Let me just check and see how much I can rest here. Centuries rest. Yes, that's right. I can do the whole thing.
Okay.
All right.
I think
So-
on the side, Rio would probably wake up every couple hours, also, just to, I mean, he's a wanted man.
I take a shot before I go to bed.
So I think we get a scene where everybody is like laying down. Churches. Do you sit down when you go in sensory mode?
I just
Or you
stand
like-
and the lights. I stand and the lights from my eyes turn off one at a time.
Gotcha. And I think with the last light that turns off, we get like a complete blank screen. And then we hear like a banging on a door, and the light comes back on. As you hear, you just hear Old Man. Oh, what is it? What is it? Oh my God! What is it? We go back, and it's the Ka estate. As we see Uncle Ka getting out of it, he's got like a jug of like wine on him. He's like stumbling out. We hear a somewhat repeated knock at the door, and okay, I'm here. I'm coming. He gets up. He like there's a couple locks on it. He takes up, he opens the door, the camera from behind his shoulder. We see the door open up, and we see an exhausted Cantor next to him with Amari standing there.
That piece of shit. I love him. Damn it.
And Amari, you just hear Amari. Are you we never made
Ka
this thing.
Senior.
Are you the homeowner of this place, Mr. Ka? You're like, yes. What's keeping me up so late? What are you doing? He seems like he's a little like he's not like combative, but he's just like disgruntled. And then Cantor, he puffs his chest up. He's a little bit. Sorry, Mr. Ka, we'll need to come with us for a little bit. There was a disturbance in the night. One of your
Nephews.
one of your nephews, we believe, may have had a little bit of a run-in with the law. We're gonna need to see you for some questioning.
Cantor actually know?
It's almost like somebody clued him off on who it was.
Sorry, Dad. It's not about.
Nice.
And then, he's like, oh, boy's always getting in. So he's like, I'll get my coat. And then we just, we close that scene. You all wake up in the morning.
Morning stretch. Yoga's good for you. Yes. Squat. Squat.
Oh my god, Oreo, you make me so happy.
Shucks. Squat.
Oh my God.
A day. No, a workout a day keeps the doctor away.
Oh, I love your sayings so much.
Are we ready to
I mean,
continue our
I like the
venture to
one
the
with
mountains?
Yes.
Good.
So,
Ready to go.
make your rolls. Pathfinder, find me a path.
Mm-hmm.
With advantage.
Yes. Perception.
Survival. Which I
Mhm.
think is the same number for you.
Okay.
Which is 15. It's enough.
Yes.
So choose one.
Um,
Move an extra space. Advantageous position.
Let's move an extra space.
All right, so you will arrive there today. In the fastest journey known to man.
Speed walking, guys. It's good for you.
We were only one sleep away.
Look out. Choose one bad thing.
I'm
Additional
unfamiliar
attention?
with these lands.
Which attention is every day you accrue 1 attention. Every day I roll 1d6. If I roll the number of attention you have or lower, you get an encounter. So right now you have 2 attention. If I roll a 2 or lower, you'll get an encounter. If you do attentional, it'll be additional. It'll be a 3. Surprise attack, which is if I rolled encounter and you get in a fight, they have to jump on you. An additional counter, which is we just gotta move additional counter, or loss of faith, which is just you can't do that roll anymore for the rest of the adventure.
I choose surprise attack.
All right. And Clotho, 15 is a success.
Yes!
Choose one.
I'm sorry, Josh. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Give everyone 2 hit dice. We'll just have someone tell a story from their past to
Yeah, and I'm
Gain
gonna
inspiration.
ask, guess who? I need to find out who this head is.
For me, you pointed to where the fake is. 'Cause I
God
think
damn
I'm
it! Hold
different.
on. Let me
We're
look
all
on
what
your
our
thing.
setup is all different for everybody.
Yeah.
Up here, right here. Okay.
Okay.
I am going up there. There we
Ooh.
go. My hand's in front now.
Josh.
I see Ed. You're pointing at Ed.
Yeah, you're pointing off the screen for me because you're on the top. You're
No,
pointing at
I'm
Josh.
back. I'm back. Calm down and look back.
No,
in
no,
the center.
Kristen. The order is not the same for all of us.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Oh shit!
Who-
Really?
You have to say the
Yeah.
person.
Ed Big Head's live thingy, and I am pointing up.
Oh, yeah, it's Josh. Yep.
Oh, the street.
Ah, fucker. Okay.
Oh.
It's the actual right
even
one
on
to the
that,
street.
Even on that, it's not the same. Even on that,
Everyone has a different experience.
Real.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you tell me who that head is. So be ready, bud, for some backstory.
So yeah, give him a prompt.
All
We
right.
can phrase this in some questions.
Huh?
I kind of want to do this in the future as like, depending on how you roll, you get so many questions you can ask them.
Ooh, how many questions do I get?
Oh no, this is like legend lore, but shittier.
What is a success? What marks success? What's the
13
threshold?
is a success.
13. I should get 2 questions then.
Okay, that sounds fair to me.
Yeah.
Ask one, and then we get a follow up. I
Okay.
really don't give.
I know.
So I'm gonna be playing my song and everyone's feeling comfortable, and then I'm gonna skitter over to Rio, and I'm actually gonna be sitting right next to Rio on purpose. And so I'm gonna whisper to him, and I'm gonna be like, Rio, I need to talk. I need your help, but I want to trust you. Who's that head there?
You can see like his chest kind of fills because he's taking like the biggest breath to let out the biggest sigh you've ever heard.
Let it in, buddy. Let it in.
This is the head of Damien Ska, the head of Bastion.
So question number 2. Why did you kill Damien?
I just saw the gun, got more gun.
Someone is really, really good at drawing. Because I was contracted to do so. There was a lot of money involved,
Good boy does what he's told.
and I'm good at my job.
So that's all this is to you? So you don't have to answer any of my questions if you don't want to now.
Yes.
Because it seems like it's more.
That's what I was made to do.
Church is wearing off.
I know, right? Maid?
I started at a very young age. Combat. Murder.
Is this only you two talk?
I have something to say, but I can hear this
Or
conversation.
what's the situation? Sorry for stopping,
Hush,
but who's
hush
involved?
voices. I'm not
I-
like
yeah,
saying it
I'm
into the campfire.
Yes!
Yeah, 'cause
okay.
this is while you're like you guys are on the road, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
So you're all separated.
I'm doing Oreo things in the front.
Smashing cream and wafers together. Oreo things.
Yeah. Cookie for me.
Oh my god. Anyway.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day.
So what were you gonna
Yeah,
say?
you were saying that you were built for combat, okay? And you didn't have the tone that said you were done with the conversation. Keep going, Rio.
All right. Turns out I was really good. Pulled me in deeper. I got tied up. some shady business. Had to feed my family. What else was a man to do? Orphan. No home, no parents. Make money, eat, survive. It's what I was made to do.
When I wake up, yeah, I know I'm gonna.
I do like that gentle, empathetic smile, and I'll do that hand on the forearm, that comforting little gesture.
He'll just you can see him flinch slightly.
Yeah, I ignore the flinch. I ignore it. I let it go. It's okay. And I tell you, thank you. I know how that feels. I want to help you, but when this is over, I'm gonna ask a big favor, and you don't have to say yes, but I could really use your help.
Depends on the favor.
We'll talk later.
Nods. Doesn't even turn to look at you, just nods. You can see his head dip under his shoulders.
And then I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna just play another little ditty, a gentle little soft ditty to the campfire.
So while this is happening,
Mm-hmm.
We get surprise attacked.
Yay!
We do
I
love that.
definitely rolled an encounter.
I'm in the middle of cleaning my guns. I'm unfamiliar with this area. There's no point in me looking out.
So, during this Oreo, you are singing. You're in the front. You're pathfinding. You're probably, and they fell back a little bit. You're probably a good 60 feet ahead of everybody, because you're not all walking like a bunch of school kids out here.
No,
Right?
I'm also very large. I take
Single
long
file, one arrow.
strides.
Yeah, and you just all die. Amari just. No, because also you look ahead, so there's no point in. You probably do the most walking, and then you direct them the best way, essentially. So you're gonna be ahead a little bit, and while you're going, you're singing, you're bouncing, you hear a little voice that's like, "Hey, buddy, hey, I like your style. Hey, how's it going? Don't be alarmed. Do not be alarmed.
It's not one of my voices that I hear.
See, I'm a new one, but I can also be outside of your head. All right, you ready for this?
I'm ready for that.
All right, don't panic. I swear, please do not panic. All right, very important.
Right.
We don't
give
panic.
me a reason. Don't give me a reason.
Don't give me a reason to give you a reason. Don't
Okay.
do it. And I think you see coming out of the corner of your eye, you just see this little snake head bobbling aside as you see this, I don't know, maybe this big, long, green snake next to you. He's like, how's it going? Oreo.
Don't eat the apple.
I'm surprised. How do you know my name, buddy? Well, if you're not in my head. This is usually. Wait, I will not.
Yeah, you can touch me. You can pet me a little bit. Top of the head. Scratch me right between my eyes. Top of the head, please. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're so cute.
All right. Thank you so much.
you.
Oh, there we go. Thanks. Usually people are a little more freaked out.
You're a talking snake. This is quite cool, actually.
I know, right? And you're a talking person. That's also cool.
Thank you.
So, I just feel like, we seem to get along pretty well, right?
We just met, but sure.
I know. Off to a good start.
Yeah.
I
Do you
guess
drink?
It's kind of hard for me as a snake to drink. I don't have lips to keep the liquid in,
I
but
gotcha.
I'll slurp up a little something or other.
Just making sure.
More drink for necessity, not for fun. I got my own vices. Don't worry.
No. Okay.
I just wondered if you wanted to I don't know, how are you doing? You need anything? I know we just met. I just was wondering.
I don't really need a lot. I
I guess
just
not
have
if
my.
you need, but if you really want something, right? Because sometimes if you really want something, you might as well need it, right?
She looks confusingly well, I like alcohol. That's always good. That's good. I like to hit stuff. I love running. Running is great.
Oh man, these are all great things. I can't do most of them because I can't hit stuff because I'm a snake. I can bite, I can't hit. I can't run. I don't have legs.
Yeah,
But-
biting's great. Like that's a skill to have. Yeah.
Oh, thanks. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. Oh, you're making me blush. You're making me blush. But like, what if you like alcohol? What if I made alcohol a little stronger for you, so you don't have to drink as much, right?
Keep
Something to help
talking.
you out with that. Maybe you like hitting stuff. What if you could I don't know. What if you could hit people so hard that they get drunk? They think they're drunk. They don't actually get drunk though. They just,
I
Oh,
quite
something
like that idea.
yeah.
People usually don't understand how.
I
like,
know. When you're drunk and the other people are sober, there's some kind of a disconnect. So if you could just
Yeah.
beat some sense into them,
Of course.
it'd be great. So yeah, like I can totally help you with that stuff. Obviously it's a two-way street. No, it's not good to have a one-way friendship, right?
Of course.
You just gotta help me out with some stuff. And I mean, I think that sounds good to me. Sound good to you?
What kind of stuff? Like, I would like to know first. Like, I just
Yeah.
don't make a deal. I mean,
So I'm trying to. I don't know. Have you ever heard of a multi-level marketing job?
sorry. God, sorry, please.
Have you ever heard of like a multi-level marketing? Essentially, I need you to help me get more people, but they'll be under you, but you'll be under me.
It's really hard. Usually, people are always under me.
Oh, that's true. But both in the literal and the metaphorical sense here.
Yeah.
What is
Like
going on right now?
double under you. Double.
I like that actually.
Oh my god.
Maybe you just if you want, we could even do it. You hit them enough, and they start to see things our way. How do we think about that?
Huh.
Mhm.
It would be nice to have more friends.
Okay.
But yeah.
I also just have to give you a little bite. It's gonna stick around, so people will be able to see the mark, but you get to choose where you want to get bitten.
Let's see here. She looks at around her body. Usually, she only has her like entire big poofy leg things. So maybe she's gonna lift her leg. How do you say it? Leg bottom? I don't know how you call it.
Your
Pant
pants,
leg?
To maybe bite into. Yes.
like your
What
ankle.
about in the? Yes, my ankle.
Yeah, it works. You're not like Achilles, are you? Because that could. I guess that's more the heel, but they're close. So you better watch out. Pretty good.
One
Yeah.
more time.
Oh, don't worry about it. You didn't miss anything important. You're good. You're good.
Okay.
He's like,
I
I'll just
believe.
get you right there in the ankle. All right. And he slides down, slithers down you, and just gives you a good old little like. Eek. It doesn't even really hurt. And it's just a little like, and I think there's like a couple spots of blood, and he like rubs his head. I'll clean that up for you. Don't worry about it. Thanks so much, Oreo. You can call me Abathur, by the way. I'm your
Abathur.
friendly neighborhood friend.
Thank you, Abathur. It was nice meeting you, actually.
Oh, no problem. I'll see you along. If you ever need me, just let you know. Thanks.
You're
So,
welcome.
out of character, Oreo joined a covenant. Woo!
Yes.
Part of the Fangs of Revelation.
Wow.
And we'll have something where you can punch some sense into people.
Yeah, PKA.
Wow.
Happens that fast, dang.
Getting out of that cold, and now it's coming around me.
So,
It will always be back.
Polaris, you end your conversation. You give Rio some space. I assume you're nearby, Krista. Oh, there she is.
Yep.
You end your conversation. You two split off a little bit. And you get a little voice in your head like, "Well, how's it going, Polaris? How you doing?
I'm.
Clock's ticking, you know. If you really want to get to him soon, you better hurry." I'm just
Okay,
saying.
look, Abathur, I'm figuring it out.
All right, I know you're really excited to get rid of me, and I'll be out of your life forever.
Abathur, this passive aggressive thing, it's
Mhm.
not how to build a good friendship. Just
Well,
saying.
our friendship's already ruined. You made sure of that.
No, this one-way street we're on made sure of that.
Listen, you did great with the dragons, but other than that, you've been kind of a pain with me. All right.
I gave you an entire village of little
Oh,
minions.
they're so fun! Oh, I love them so much. They make such good minions. No. Listen, you know the deal. Tell me when. You know, maybe we'll just let your dad die. That sounds good too. We can just keep dicking around with these fools. Go, you know, I'll ask if they can do like a reenactment of it when we get there. Like, oh, I'm dead. I am old.
Okay, where? Do you know where he is?
Of course, I told you I know. But
Okay,
you
then where is he? I don't. What does
maybe
he go
won't
by?
be there by the time it's time for you to go.
What does he go by then?
You don't want to
Just-
know. You don't really want to tell you. Why should I tell you? Why should I
Avatar,
tell
this
you?
is the friendship thing. I gave you a little village of minions, okay? And then you
And I
dropped
gave
a
you
little
his
rock on
location.
me.
This was our original deal.
I gave you dragons. You gave me nothing. I gave you minions. You finally
Yeah,
gave me
about
one.
those dragons, by the way. They're not looking so good.
What did you do to them?
I did nothing. Some of your friends may have climbed that mountain and killed all those dragons. They're all dead right now. Some of the babies, the mom, they're all dead.
It's a
What?
good day.
Do you know? Do you
The
know that?
babies?
Do you know that Ronai guy, that Santana girl? I don't know if you've ever run with them. Yeah, they killed him. They got tons of wealth. They started Fort Sonai at the south.
Why did they kill the little baby dragons?
Well, actually, I do know because obviously, since you let me bite him, I know everything about him. So the baby dragons killed that. The baby dragons killed that Sylvia chick and that Bronco guy, and then they just went to town, murdered all of them. Yeah.
Why were they even there? Like, it's not like.
Oh well, the dragon attacked them not by its nest, but then they fought it there. They tried to find its nest and it attacked them on the way. It was like doing breath strafes. The dragon had to go back to its base to recover, like it's a Monster Hunter fight or some shit. And they caught him there, killed the
Caught him
dragon in its
sleeping.
sleep, and then the babies got out. And,
Ronai and Santana, you say?
they killed him. Well, they almost
are
died.
those geniuses
Listen.
also part of something called Sonai? Because that sounds like a familiar goddamn name.
Yeah, Fort Sonai to the south. They're members of that. They're disciples of the last living god or whatever they call it. I don't remember. It's not important. It's some phony religion. They worship that Ash Kilgorn. It's there's a lot of those nutheads out there. Don't worry about them. But yeah. See, look at how much I help you. I didn't have to say any of that, and I did. What did you want to know? What he goes by?
Yes.
Make a persuasion roll.
Bitch.
Also,
Better
everybody
be
has
good.
inspiration. Everybody has inspiration because
Yay.
you're cool.
Thank you.
Okay.
26.
Oh, not good enough. Darn. I'm joking. 26. He's like, he leans in a little bit. He's like, "Are you sure you want to know?"
You met the DC.
He's,
Do have I heard of him?
You've heard the name he's going by. It's Samuel.
And what about my dad?
Your dad? What do you want? What about him?
What's he going by?
Kelder.
Are you kidding?
He's
I fucking drank with that asshole.
He's an asshole. He's a lovable asshole. He's I don't know. I'm gonna be really sad when he's dead.
Oh god.
Oh, he's
What,
gonna
like-
miss.
That
He's in
fuck
Bastion
with the
right now,
kids at
actually.
the saloon?
Yeah, he's always there. He's always drinking. You know those two little kids he's with now. You know that guy, the Jessies, that he looks after like they're his own kids. How do you feel about that one?
I'm thinking you and I are becoming better friends than I thought.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah, he really cares about them. He's really. I hear he's trying to gather some people up there, Bastion. One of his little adopted adopted kids got snatched and ran away. And he's gonna go chase after. He's gonna chase that kid to the end of the earth to find him. I know what you're thinking. Abathur, you're a snake. How do you know all this? I'm a very persuasive snake, as you can tell. Everyone likes me. Like you do. And he gives you a big lick on the side of your head.
I actually don't hate him right now. He's giving me a lot of shit finally.
I just
Like
thought
shit isn't
you
stuff I needed.
I just
kind
thought
of
you
like
should
think
know
like I'm
before
not
your
happy,
dad
but I'm not
dies
angry.
that, you know, he was kind of a decent person at some point. But at the end of the day, dead.
I look at him in that strange smile, and I'm like, "Thank you, Abathur."
No problem. And then
I give him a little pat on his little snake head.
Oh, he likes it. He leans into it, you know. He's like,
Maybe I'll reevaluate our friendship. You don't seem so
That's
bad.
pretty
deal's
much.
a deal. You want it out. Right now, we're done here.
We're not done until I get my brother.
Until I take you to him, and then we're done.
But even then, we don't have to be.
This sounds like an abusive relationship. You say you hate me and you want me out. Now you're like
I
all
never
buddy
said I
buddy
hated
with
you,
me.
Abathur. I said that we were having problems understanding.
Yeah, I
each
know
other.
you. I know your little snake tongue shit. I'm a fucking snake. All right. All right.
Oh, really? Snake tongue? Is that the way you're gonna call me right now, buddy?
Mm-hmm. You lying to everybody. You're lying to Cantor in there. You're lying to your friends here. You're lying to everybody.
I haven't said.
Listen, the omission of information is a lie.
Thank you, Abathur. I guess we both can take a page from that book.
I've never pretended to be an outstanding citizen.
That's fair.
Oh my god.
Have a good one.
There's so much heat right here, right now.
Oh man. Guess what? Since this was such a fun, dramatic conversation, I'm gonna give you another gift.
What?
Check out Oreo's ankles when you get a chance. They're real hot. And he disappears.
What?
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Finally started to like you, Abathur.
So that's the encounter we rolled for the day. Was Abathur being a dick?
I love that
Nice.
snake. That snake is my
I
best
am
friend
happy
now.
I did not perceive this.
Same.
And you make it to your destination today because you chose to
And
move
that
too.
away. Yes.
You start to approach. So the fort itself is sort of at the base of the mountains. It's still on relatively level terrain, with the back of it being a little higher up. There's about 30 feet tall walls, which are like essentially just tree logs all roped together, keeping it up. There is one little watchtower up top by the main gate. The gate itself is like a pole. It's essentially like a wall that they can pull open a little bit.
Yeah.
Did Gridley give any instruction?
It's a me, guys. Arya's back. Hey, guys.
Just to go there.
I was gonna say, was there like a code word to get in? Was there someone at the gate?
I think the
planted?
idea
Was
is that they'll be expecting you, and these are all mostly exiles, and they've probably heard of your work before.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think though there's a code word. What do you want the code word to be though?
Oreo
I'm bad at
cookies.
Not anything to do with Oreo.
Cookies.
Oreo, as we're getting closer, we're gonna have to have a conversation as to whether or not you really want to go in the city.
You know, like, they really, it was really Amari. I'm not sure if the guys really knew about it. Like, I want to give them a chance because some of them were exiled for a reason. But also, if they try to betray me, I'm going to punch them and run away.
Why would they betray you, Oreo?
I don't know, because of, I want to give them a chance. I gave chance to Amari like 3 times already, and
Okay. Do you
Amari
wanna know
straight
the-
murdered those dudes in front of you, and you were like, "Sounds good, sounds good."
So Oreo,
sorry.
so you went on a mission for this town before, right?
I woke up my
It's
I'm
okay.
being too loud. Okay.
Okay.
So
You
what was
were on a mission for the city before, right? You mentioned that, right? Yeah, right?
Yes, I
Yeah.
mentioned it.
Okay. And what was that mission?
We were supposed to like figure out what is happening with the Null camp that they're like,
The
gathering
Hobgoblin camp.
together. I mean, that's the
Yeah, the-
Hobgoblin camp.
And then
And-
you were supposed to do something to make happy hobgoblin relationship,
Yeah,
right?
we were supposed to
Okay,
chop off the
I was just
tree.
joking.
Such
Okay.
a dick.
Oreo. Okay.
Yeah.
Did that mission go well? Did you make the hobgoblins happy?
Not really, they all died.
Okay. So why would the town like you?
They always
So as
like
we
me.
approach the town and you're gonna show your face at the town, just double checking why not they won't stab you when they first
Ah,
see your face. You are a loving
I should do
person.
my
and you
disguise
like to
kit
give-
again.
Yes, please.
okay,
please.
okay. I'm gonna do my
Okay.
disguise. I'm gonna do my
Make a
character
disguise roll with
Yeah.
charisma.
because I have my thing proficiently with that. I think. Where is
So
it?
I think you guys have broken the tree line, and you see it off in the distance. There looks to be maybe a couple pillars of smoke coming from inside the camp.
Is it charisma?
Charisma. Yep.
Okay.
But 15. Oh, it should be 17 because instead of charisma, you rolled a disguise kit.
Oh
But
gosh, I didn't.
that's
do that.
okay because we'll add your proficiency bonus to it, giving you a 17.
I will put on a new wig on myself. It's gonna be dark black, and also I'm gonna put on some glasses. Take out like a little cape and cover my broad shoulders. Yeah. I'm dark and pale.
Kristen, make a perception check. Also, as you guys are approaching, it's rather quiet. You don't hear much sound coming from the camp. With the 12, no, you don't get a good look at those ankles. But-
Oops.
It's part of the reason why I wanted her to change for her disguise.
unless Michaela thinks that's enough. Michaela, are you trying to hide it? Your snake
Like,
bite?
I'm not like trying to hide it. It's
Okay.
underneath my pants.
Oh dang.
Then Polaris, you spot that snake bite.
Here's an ankle.
To the naked eye, it just looks like a regular snake bite. But Polaris, you've been looking at yours a little bit.
That little fucking Abathur is replacing me already? With fucking Oreo of all people?
He's always just
Fine.
recruiting everybody. Who says replace him?
Oh, sure. Okay, yeah. Suddenly he wants to really get rid of me, and he's got her. Okay, let's see this. I'm gonna fucking stab that little fuck in the face.
I thought you were such good friends.
Damn it, we were starting to finally get right.
This relationship has been all over the place.
Up and
It's
down.
Not healthy. Not healthy.
you're told?
You need to go to counseling, you two.
Yes, you know.
I'll do the
Um,
counseling.
So yeah, you're starting to approach. It sounds pretty quiet from the camp. The camp you remember is probably pretty, a lot of drinking, a lot of people partying, and all that.
I don't like this, guys. No laugh.
What is wrong?
Usually they're like much more like greetable, like they're already like watching from like, hey, who are you?
Perhaps
I'm
they are
okay.
sleeping.
At this time?
Perhaps they are sleeping a lot.
As in, like, the deep sleep of forever. As in dead. That could also be an option.
True.
Oh, shit.
You two are doing a mission for him. Do you think if you hail the gates, should we create a plan in case something goes wrong?
Like, because we're part of it, maybe like a few of us can go and check it out, and then if everything's okay, we'll give you a signal. If not,
We
we'll
could do
just
that.
scream really loud. Yeah.
We don't all need to enter. We have business to finish, and then we can go.
And I've been
So then who should enter?
location. I'll do it. I've been there before. I know the layout.
Shouldn't,
We have to deliver the mark, do we not?
Yes.
but
Perhaps-
if delivering the mark isn't a thing that we can do anymore, then we'll have problems. We should have a backup plan, shouldn't we? Safety.
This is intelligent.
Like we can to where let's see.
Of course this is intelligent. What did you mean by that? What are you implying?
I'm implying that you had a good idea.
Okay, good. Just checking. I've got plenty of them, by the way.
This one was good.
Made
You're
bag.
probably about
I don't like your final statements.
you're like 100
Can we
yards
fly right
from
into the
the
mountains?
the door.
Okay.
Gate.
Or
What's
head to
the
the
plan?
ocean.
I can approach if no one else will.
No, Rio, like, business, laser, straight for the thing.
I'll
then.
hold back just in case.
He said only one should go.
How far
Yes.
back are you holding?
I want to still be I want to be able to see them, but I want to be hidden
Okay.
in an area.
I think he's asking if you want to be within shrapnel range.
Make a stealth
No,
roll. Anybody
I'll
who's
stay
hiding, make a stealth roll.
I am here.
Specifically,
safe.
just outside of shrapnel range.
Where we
So
hiding?
everybody but Clotho is hiding. Is going. Clotho is hiding.
Yeah, I'll hold back.
I don't know that I have a reason to hide.
I can think of plenty of reasons to hide. With the town ran by hobgoblins, but okay. I will see if anything goes wrong. I will see how I can support you.
Okay. See you
So
on the
you-
other side.
You three approach the gate.
3?
Yes, I'm hiding.
Oh, I thought only
gonna
Rio
say-
was going. I was confused.
I'm really confused myself.
Who is
So
approaching
now
the gate?
Just me. Just me.
Rio
Alright.
said that just he is approaching the gate.
Okay.
So are we
Why
doing the double trap set where there's Rio's in front, and then there's the other two, and then there's Clotho even farther back.
Let's.
Perhaps.
Sure.
But the other
No.
people didn't want to sneak because I just said if you're not going, make a stealth roll. If you
Gotcha.
want to sneak. If
We
you don't
are
want to sneak, you don't need to.
Still 100 feet away from the door, yes?
100 yards. This is from a
100 yards?
distance.
I just will not advance. I will watch Rio
Alright.
advance.
So you all staying 300 feet away. You can see him just fine from here. Rio, you approach the gate. You see there's just one. I think as you approach, you see a dude like climbing up into the little watchtower, and he gets up there and he's like, hey. What's your business here?
Can I... Shit.
Were you given a contact? A name?
Yeah, that was my first question is do I say anything to get through?
Yeah, who's he
Do I
answering
get
to?
passage? Anything?
I think we talked about that like code word. I think there's a code word
Cookies.
or something.
God damn it.
No, not cookies. Not Oreo. Let's just
Cookies.
let me just hand a name out of someone that's tied up with the Murray. Yeah, sure.
Abigail. Samantha.
He would stand and pause for a moment. You know, it's been a couple days. He's thinking back to what Gridley or whoever set up the thing would have said. And he says, "Bloodstained moon, pay the price."
He's like, oh, of course. The prices are always going up these days, you know.
Can this guy have like a Mulan notes? Like, oh, that's. Let's say moon. Oh, yeah.
Which one is that?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and as he's doing it, make an insight roll.
I love these. I'm good at these. I am excellent at insight rolls. Holy crap.
12 is good.
It's better than 10, 11.
So as he's like, you hear him, and he's starting to be like, yep. Open up the gate, guy, and you see him move, and you see him like nudge something that's like on the wall, on like the little ledge of the watchtower, and it looks like there's something tied to like a rock essentially. With that insight, you know he like went out of his way to like knock this thing down towards you.
Does it make noise? Anything?
It's probably like this small. It's just a little like, you know, just a little.
He's warning you. Something's
Gonna-
not right.
And there's
Yeah.
it looks like there's maybe like some parchment or something tied on there.
How fast is this moving?
Oh, it like fell off. It fell off.
He just
It's
like bumped it off and
on
it
the ground
landed.
next to you.
Yeah, right next to you. Parchment. Tied to a rock.
Okay.
And then he
Can I,
yells,
like-
he's, "Oh, open up!" He stutters. He stutters for a little bit on there, like, "Open up the gate." He's like, and then
So
What do you
as he's taking his time, yeah, I'll take the hint and I'll reach for the parchment.
yeah, you pick it up. It just says one word right now. It just says "run"
Oh, he's trying.
and roll for initiative.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Okay.
Do we have a map?
We will, and I'll move it to us short. I'll just well, so you're gonna get a second to do something before initiative. You get one free thing. What do you do?
Turn and like Mission Impossible. You know, immediately.
One sec.
The Tom Cruise run.
Yeah.
All right. I can move you guys over. I have a
Exactly.
very shittily drawn quick map.
Yay, shit map.
Essentially, this brown line is the wall.
Poop.
I've put you guys. You guys should be farther down here. You guys are all the way down here, or whatever. And you fucking book it. Let's all roll initiative. Rio does his own stunts. All right.
100%.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40,
17.
All right, I can actually select and also.
We're doing 10. Let's do 10-foot squares. I like 10-foot squares. I'm gonna be honest. Oreo got 17. Look at your guys' initiatives today.
Look at your saves today.
What my everything today is
Sub
like
10.
raw.
It's been really good story. 'Cause
When it rains, it pours for me. Let me tell you what.
It's been really good story because everything's going my way so far.
So as the door opens, Rio. So first, Rio, move yourself wherever you want to go. You can get wherever you want.
If he looked like my insight roll, if he looked nervous and I'm ready to go, yeah, just turn around, book it,
All right.
full movement, full action.
All right.
60.
I just set it
guess?
to 60. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We see charging out of the gates some hobgoblins
Those.
who may have taken the camp over, may have not.
My friends, no.
Maybe if you guys didn't stab him in the back, who knows?
Well, they trust
So this is they don't go yet. They don't go yet, but that's where they are. Just so you guys know.
Okay.
Right.
Oreo, what do you do?
Oh yeah. I will see in the distance hobgoblins. So.
And Rio's like booking it back to you guys.
We're over here.
I will then, if he's booking towards us, maybe I will put an action. No, wait. I will just hold an action to punch if something gets near me for this round. Yes.
Alright. And
So I want to see where he goes.
Oreo, and this is why it was very important. Oreo and Church were you stealth and sneaking?
Yes.
We were 300 feet away, 100 yards, correct?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Just waiting to get paid.
That's fine. That's fine. All right.
This
Church,
action,
it's
useless.
your turn.
Oh, yes. I see this happen. He's being attacked by the people who are supposed to pay us.
Yes.
This happens often. I usually know what
Here,
to
I'm
do
gonna
in
move
this
everything
situation.
Back a
see.
little bit.
The
because
camp
it's
has
supposed to-
been taken over, guys. That's what I will say for my action too.
So you're saying like 300 feet That's close enough. Whatever.
Oh,
We moved twice as
perfect.
fast.
That means that we are less. Perfect. As I see this happening, I go, this is not the first job of mine to turn south. Money is still good, even if pulled off of a corpse. At which point I will, I will cast, I will cast, this on myself. Beep.
Ooh.
Increased by 10 feet.
And then I will move 8 squares, which will put me
Ah.
at, let's destroy.
8 squares. It's an action to cast that.
It is an action to cast that. 4 squares. So it will be 11. There we are. Turn.
Alright, Clotho.
But there's nothing I can do.
It's the Clotho go.
Um,
What are you talking about? You're great at nothing.
yeah, right?
Oh wait, I'll blast my arm forward. Forgot I can do that. I'll find a token for that.
So you move 40 feet, you said?
Oh, I'm marking me on the map as 300 feet away.
Oh, we can just start from here if you want.
Then
We can
I
start
would have
from-
fired upon them immediately.
Oh, okay.
Instead.
Then yeah, do it.
Oh, okay.
That's why I just moved back a little bit. You can redo your turn.
All right, cool. I won't.
Sorry about that.
I won't cast that spell. I'll just move here, and I will blast motherfuckers. I was ready to throw my. No, I won't. I won't blast motherfuckers. I'll cast that spell though, and
Not range by 10
I'll be
feet.
here. I'll be here instead. Perfect. And then I will bonus action fire on this motherfucker. Action, movement, bonus action. All right,
Your artificer cannon.
my
Someone
eldritch
forgets
cannon,
to
sir.
Disable his
This is
SAS
truth.
box.
This is truth. Firing on this motherfucker. Alright. 1d20. Should be +5, indeed.
Who turned up the personality modifier?
An 11 probably does not connect. Correct?
Low.
Low.
Requires a higher roll to hit them.
I will inspire myself to be better than I am now.
Their armor seems to repel such weak blasts.
Forge Father, guide me.
Made better.
Thank you, Forge Father.
Inspiration.
The Forge Father believes in you.
Pew pew.
He blesses you this day as you murder that hobgoblin.
Yes.
I allowed.
All
This
right.
one was loud. I wanted it to be for cinematic effect.
Little
Oh.
mushroom cloud.
All right, that is my
All
turn.
right. Clotho, what are you gonna Cloth do?
I'm just gonna. All I can do is each square is 10 feet or 5 feet.
10 feet.
10.
10 feet. Fuck! You're so far away. How did you move that goddamn fast?
40
told
feet. Oh, him?
So fast. Okay. I'm gonna have to move forward, and I think here. Hold on. Let me double check if that was correct.
You can
Yes.
move there.
Okay. So I move there, and I am going to hold my action. If someone hits in my 60 feet range, that's a hobgoblin. I'm gonna dissonant
I was
whisper.
gonna
but
say.
that's not gonna fucking happen.
I was gonna say,
But-
I'm gonna be really upset when I get within 60 feet.
Clock him one.
So these three, the hobgoblins go next. They charge at you, Rio. 1 square, 2 square, 3 square. They take the door with them, apparently.
They play Foursquare.
We're gonna count that again. Whoa, 1 square, 2 square, 3 square. They dash. 4, 5. And these surround. From the shadows, Rio. The party itself is taken aback as an ambush to the south was put. As fate would have it, though, one of them is exactly within 60 feet.
You are role. Perfect.
Did not
Tom-
move them at all.
Tom is role playing the Forge Father right now, and I appreciate it.
The hobgoblins look hungry in their eyes. Man flesh tonight.
Yum.
Clotho, what will you do?
Dissonant whispers this bitch.
Alright.
Come on.
Make that save. You made that save. Half damage.
First time today. First time.
So good at D&D.
Should be half, I think.
He cares not for your whispers. Or he has bigger fish to fry. And he will charge here. These two will sort of take cover in these bushes. And take long bow shots. One at Clotho, one at the
So yeah, it does take
Purifier.
half damage. Takes 4
Yep.
goddamn damage, a little bitch.
Alright, so Clotho, does a 4 hit your armor class? No.
It was so close, but no.
Does a 4 hit your armor class? Sure.
That's beautiful. Amazing.
Too far.
Recalibrations are in order. Alright. And then the other two will shoot at Rio. They're great.
They're amazing. These are the good ones. These are the strong ones. Save the goodies for Rio. They just miss it. Rio's like, yeah.
Yeah, meets and hits.
Alright, well those have been a wait, don't worry, don't get too excited yet.
Yeah, he's adding
We all know
some
how
extra
goblins work.
pain.
Plus 14, so 18
Ow.
damage. I did roll minimum damage on 2 of those.
18.
As you are thunked. Those will all hit you, yeah. 16 aces.
So what's the extra 4d6
They have martial advantage, which is once per turn. The hobgoblin can deal an extra 2d6 damage to a creature it hits with a weapon attack if that creature is within 5 feet of an ally, also known as sneak attack.
Mhm.
Owie. Okay, 18.
And Rio, it's your turn.
Okay.
Send him alone.
I'm going to.
Wait, we fucked something up.
What did we do?
Rio should be far. They should have been able to catch Rio on their first turn. If Rio had an opportunity to dash 60 feet and then take his turn, right?
Yeah.
So Rio should be 3 squares in front of them.
Yes.
Minus the 14 damage.
Minus the 14, you take 4 damage, Rio.
And put yourself here. Or here.
Yeah, we're just doing that for now.
Wait, what?
You were
You should
supposed
be
to
farther
dash.
away from them.
You were supposed to
We
dash. You
screwed
only
something
moved.
out.
You only moved
Oh,
3.
really?
Yeah, you should be here, or
Yeah.
anywhere this way if you were heading towards us.
You said
Or
4
you can
damage?
be there, or you can take your 14 damage. You're
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'll take the 4.
Rio, do you have any half like bonus damage, whatever? Do you have any temp to HP on you?
I will when my turn comes around.
Move Rio. I want to see you not buy all that
Okay.
pain.
So
So is it?
you were in range, so this is the way I might. Nope, never mind. Turn still went as it was. Never mind.
All right, Rio, it is your turn. Contrary to popular belief, you did not get wounded as heavily as you thought. Instead, you took 4 damage for 2 hits.
Shit. I'm not going to bonus action because I'm not in range of them. I'm gonna move again to get back to the group.
All right,
Oh.
you can move up to here.
Yeah, so I'm gonna dash the rest of the way.
And I run.
Run so
Oreo.
far away.
It's the theme of the mission is a lot of cardio. A lot of cardio this mission.
Yeah, I mean,
Left side, right side. I'll move 30 feet so I can go punch the person now that we're lovely surrounded.
I like that decision.
And I will not separate from the group yet, and I'm going to my quarterstaff two-handed and hopefully hit. So let's see. Okay, in here. 25.
That will hit.
So good.
damn.
Wait,
Yeah.
My God.
13.
Is he dead or unconscious?
For now, he's unconscious.
At first, I thought you only knew how to distract people. Now I see you hit very hard.
And then I'm going to use my special thing to another disengaging. That's about how many?
You don't have to
40?
disengage because he's.
You don't.
You can
He's
use
mega
a key
dead.
point to dash.
I will use my key point to dash.
Step of the wind.
Yes.
Oh, you're a
I'm
monk
doing
again. Yeah.
3, 4.
Hell yeah.
Rio counts as extra space. Technically.
Yes.
It's fine.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine.
So I think I'm good. Yeah.
If you want to be there, if you want to run towards the hobgoblins, you can.
I want to run
Church.
to the hobgoblins. Yeah.
I
What
will
do you do?
move here. Beep. Boop. Alright.
The beeps have been booped.
I have range on most.
Oh, I have
Enough.
a question.
I will
Yes.
start here.
If I punch him, does my new snake thing happen?
You didn't punch him. You straight murdered that dude with your staff.
I'm just making sure. I said if he's unconscious or not. That's why.
It'll be like if you hit both hits. Well, we're gonna stat it out later. Something like if you hit both attacks with flurry of blows.
Gotcha.
It's a
Something
no
like-
hit there.
Hmm.
And I will do the. I'm gonna make a thing
think
for
I have-
this.
Do I have my second kill? I think.
I don't believe that is a hit either.
AC 16. No shields on these guys. Just chainmail.
2 shots. Ping ping! Turn.
Clotho.
I'm gonna. Okay, I want to save that stuff. Okay, perfect. I am just gonna double check. Nope. I am not getting the fuck closer. Fuck. Okay, my plan just went out. Nope, no, ha ha ha! I've got this. I don't have to rely on my spells. I got other shit I can do, guys. Remembering things is helpful because I have Mantle of Inspiration. Wait, is that what I wanted to give? Or Bardic Inspiration? Nope, Bardic Inspiration. Guess what, Rio? You get some Bardic Inspiration.
Oh boy.
So, you get a D6 die
D6.
to go on to another, to add on to a thing. A D20.
The hobgoblin swarm next.
It picks up the trees right here and drags it to the woods.
These will dash.
All kinds of old equipment. We got one up there that caught on
These
fire.
will take cover and shoot upon the tall, fleshy one in Oreo.
Big farm, big-
2 shots.
Oh shit.
1 crit.
Against who?
So you take.
Ow. That looks painful.
I'll use my
you
stone's
take-
endurance
Good call. Because right now you're looking at 32 damage.
with the half one. Yes.
Because man, the damage on the the martial advantages are crazy. So then you roll 1d12 plus your con mod.
What? I cannot hear for the
We're
TV.
picking up
sorry.
TV. Please,
Oh, are you?
please mute.
Yeah.
So
1d12 plus con.
1d12 plus Constitution. Okay, 1d12.
This is a ranged attack?
Stones and alternatively you could try and catch the arrow.
Oh,
You're deflect missiles.
yes.
They both reduce the damage.
Okay.
You won't be able to throw the arrow back. You won't reduce all the damage. You'll just reduce it. I don't know which one's better.
So what? Let's see. Give me a second. Because I
What is it?
know I have Stone's Endurance, which takes automatically if I do what?
It's once per rest that you
Yes.
can reduce the damage by 1d12 plus 2 for you.
So that will be 5. Then I cannot do probably then the missile deflect.
Nope.
Okay. I'll.
So remember for next time. Next time it's 1d10 plus dex mod plus your monk level.
So I will do 21 minus.
So you take
Okay.
26 damage. You should be at 32 HP.
So only 26, you say?
Yes.
Oh.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Oh dear.
These will continue to run. There are multiple churches on the field.
This is my gun.
Alert.
This is
Alert.
my gun. This is my gun.
Alert.
Can you disconnect
Hurry
this
up,
token,
sir.
please?
So after a long rest, I'm noticing my HP bar
Yes.
is not what was that rule about max HP after long rest stuff?
It goes over double only at the start of the mission. If you're well rested going into the mission. Then it stays over, but you can never heal over your normal max.
Gotcha. So I burned through it all already.
Very skillfully, though.
Yeah, okay.
What will you do, Rio? You could leave the tall, fleshy one to die, giving yourself ample time to escape.
Oh boy. I'm going to move up here, and I'll take opportunity.
He will seize his moment of glory and hit you for
Bitch.
7.
Bitch. Okay. And then I'm going to bonus action Fighting Spirit. I'm going to gain 5 HP and get advantage on
5 temp HP.
weapon. Yeah, 5 temp HP. Attack rolls until the end of the current turn. So I'm going to attack the one north of me, Foist, with my great sword.
Yes.
That is sufficient. That is enough to kill.
Just gonna
chop that motherfucker in half.
just sprint up next to Oreo and then bring the sword up from the ground and just right through him. Watch him go pew in 2 pieces.
Pew 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 pew.
Yeah.
Mega Man dies.
Yeah.
Anything else? Any action surge?
That's I'm holding action surge.
Oreo, it's your
Yes.
turn. You have friends all around you.
I have friends. I hit the first one with the stick. I'm gonna hit the one in front of me with my other stick, with my same stick. Yes.
Not the
Leave
not the friends though. Don't hit the friends with the stick.
Not the friends. No.
No.
Hopefully I can hit.
Everybody's a friend if you hit them enough. That'll hit.
What?
And I will do.
Oh, Michaela's back to rolling great, everybody. Alright, which one? The south guy?
Yes.
Alright, he's down to 3 HP. I'll tell you guys that right now. They got 11 HP, everybody.
Flurry of blow.
And I will use the key point to try to punch him, do my flurry.
I like that.
One on him. Yes. So let's do that. Key point down and then punch him. 1, 2.
The second one will connect.
Okay.
Is he
And
dead
then-
or is he unconscious?
You know what? There seems quite a lot, so we can leave Virgo for later. So he's dead too.
Alright. Church, it's your time to shine, buddy. Your fun friends have taken the liberty of running into the fray for you.
Wonderful.
So you may step
This
back.
works out very well for me. I will separate my arm cannon, if only just to distance it from me. 1 space. Alright. At which point, I will fire with both. I don't want my
Where you
arm
shooting?
cannon to get hurt. These ones up front. The one in front of Rio. Actually, are these firing from far away?
Yes, they do have +2 AC from cover.
I will fuck them up
Alright.
instead. +1 AC,
2.
+2 AC from cover. That sucks.
May the Forge Father guide your shots.
I will
Seven
shoot the
seconds.
others. They're easier to hit.
I like having a murder bot.
Murderbot, go. 1, 2. 2 did not
Alright,
make
one
it.
hits.
He takes 3 damage.
Which one? The top one?
This boy.
Alright, he has been scorched.
Good. Good,
Close
good,
though,
good.
your friends are pretty great. It's not very often you get a competent group of people to run with.
Oh, yes. Move.
And you're also muted, by the way.
Yeah, you gotta mute first.
After that, I will go
God
here.
damn it. I'm gonna go here to get some cover from Oreo. Not that I'm using you as a meat shield, love, but I'm totally am. And I am going to viciously mock this little dick.
Well, that's
there.
mean. That's just uncalled for.
He's gonna get the most vicious mocking
And
of his life.
he cares not for your
God
work,
damn it!
or he has the self-esteem of a whale.
You know what? Bonus action.
What?
Bardic inspiration. So I go from viciously mocking to being kind of supportive. And so, Oreo, you now have Bardic inspiration.
Thank you.
I will give you the
Actually, I'm
dot.
gonna work here because I feel like Oreo's gonna move and leave me open to getting shot.
Like, I want to know, bardic inspiration, what does it give me? Say it again.
A d6 roll too. So you get, when you roll a d20, you can put another d6 on top of that. So it just improves the roll.
Oreo, you will be fired upon again. Another volley from the people in the back right.
Okay, if I try to get hit.
You do not.
I'm not bound. Oh, I'm being.
Nice.
Yes.
These 3 fall into formation. 2 on Rio, 1 on Oreo. They stand tall.
Come on.
1 on Rio, 2 on Oreo.
Okay,
You
well, I
both
got
get
me.
hit. So Rio, you take 7. Oreo, you take 4.
4.
Then you also Rio, you also take 8 more. So Rio,
Is
you
it a
take
melee? Melee attack?
Yes, it's a melee.
I'm gonna burn my reaction and spend 1 superiority die.
Michaela, you take 13 total. You take 4 plus 9, so 13.
Gotcha.
Superiority die is d6.
To reduce the attack.
Yes.
See if you
Gonna
make a
reduce
miss.
damage.
Or reduce damage.
Plus. Reduce the damage by the number you roll. Okay.
All right. So instead of that 15, you take 12,
Better.
and you got your temp HP. So
Much better than 15.
Rio, it's your turn though. You know, like you're doing great. You're still there. You didn't take that like 28 damage at the start of the fight. So.
5 minus 5 after 5 temp HP. So 28 minus 5. That's how I do this right. Cool.
All right. What do
23.
you do?
Nice. So I burn my reaction. I'm going to attack the one in front of Oreo that has taken damage. Yes.
Yes.
Great sword.
Sword. That hits.
Yes.
Oh, the one that took damage is actually the one in front of you, but I can just switch their positions real quick.
Oh, sure.
Because it
Okay.
really doesn't matter. It
Or I
really
could have
doesn't.
picked the other one, I guess.
It's fine.
Okay. And
You
then,
killed it.
Action surge. Attack again. The one directly in front of me.
That hits.
That hits.
Nice.
Meets. I'm gonna re-roll.
Reroll both
Great
of
weapon
those.
fighting.
Roll me a new 2d6.
Just click the damage again.
You can just do the damage again.
Oh.
So,
There you go.
so 7, so
Plus
10
3.
damage total.
Should be 7 plus the attack.
Yeah, plus 3 for my strength, so it's 10.
1 HP's left on him. He's gotten a gout. He's missing a chunk of his torso. But he's still rolling. He's still fine. He's okay.
Okay, I'm going to burn one more bonus action, Fighting Spirit. I'm gonna add 5 temp HP to me.
Alright. Oreo. It's your
I
turn.
will go closer to the one that has a chunk of it left, and hopefully hit it with my quarterstaff.
Yeah, like you can see like his like parts of his like internal organs, like you can see his large intestine like working its way through there, and you just get that staff in there and just
Rip it.
jam it in there, jam the staff directly into his lungs, you know,
Yeah, and then I'll
through
use
his
a key
through his
point.
chest cavity. He's dead.
Yeah. I use a key point and try to punch the other one next to him. Yes.
Are you sure though?
Yes.
You don't have to be mean.
I will be mean. They're attacking us. They took my friend's camp over.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry, it's so hard to control here and whisper at the same time. Okay.
Those both hit.
Oh. I love
Okay,
monks. Oh my god.
Okay, give me a second. Let me roll for damage. Sorry, my computer's updating here for a piece of shit. Okay. 2.
Oh, he's dead. Another one.
I killed the one with the stick. He still has my staff, and then I punched that to death. Yes.
Alright. Church. Your
Mike.
work is being done for you.
Perfect. That is great. Adequate companionship is a recipe for success. The My cannon can move 15 feet. Do I get 2 squares or 1?
Let's do 2. It's more fun.
I move my cannon. Click, click.
Does it, when your cannon moves, because it's your arm, right? Does the hand stand up and, like, walk?
It's like thing.
I think that is very goofy, so I want to say no.
Yeah,
I
you
think
get
it
a
has
shot on him.
I think it has little jets. All right, I want the cannon to have a clean shot. Bonus action.
No AC bonus.
No AC bonus, just to try to curve, because I see I can't get a line, and I just let it detach and float out, and it's going to blast away here. Let's see if it will do well. 20
So,
for
yeah.
10.
Yes.
Yeah.
He yet draws breath.
All right, I will deal with. He has 1 HP. I will try to finish him off, but I'm pretty sure from where I am, he gets a bonus. Correct?
+2.
+2. Yes, I do not have enough movement unless I want to jump down this cliff. I will just do a regular firebolt, for I am not reckless. I am a safe person.
You don't want to
13 does not.
firebolt.
13 does not make it. That's fine.
No.
I have plenty of friends.
You won the largest prize of them all. Friendship.
Okay, this
Lobo,
little
do
dick is.
you want to do anything in
Indeed.
this fight? Or are you good?
Oh yeah, right. Okay, it's not like I haven't tried or
Wow.
anything.
This man is very hurt right here. Very, very hurt.
Oh,
You could mock him and he would die.
Yeah, it's just he needs to be willing to be mocked by me. Okay.
Are you mocking
That's
him?
the real problem. Yeah, I'm mocking him.
Fuck, his tiny
I think you have to stand
Oh.
here.
Did he save again?
I may not be mocked. I have the self-esteem.
What's the range on
I
mock? It's 60 feet, right?
60 feet?
You might
Yeah,
have to
if I
be.
have to move, I'll move.
Yes, you would have to be right there.
Okay, I'll move very quickly. Hold on. I'm checking if this is one action. It is. It's an action, isn't it?
Yes.
He's so wise.
He cares not. He says, "Listen, I know what is important in my life. I do not need you to come in here to tell me how I should live. Tell me my shortcomings. I have many friends who have reassured me throughout my days.
You were so emotionally stable.
We hobgoblins are a very emotionally stable bunch.
Well, that's my shit.
And for that, we must shoot you."
Thanks.
Oh.
They yeah, they're pretty much dead. They're gonna just shoot you with their bows. Thunk thunk.
Ow, ow.
Oh.
Clotho, you take 13 damage.
I can take it, I
It's
guess.
a good thing Clotho has so much extra HP that it's not even funny.
You don't think Clotho would have the most HP in the party, but
What you do
Tank,
when you don't take the average.
tank of the party.
they shoot you and they say, "We die with honor and self-esteem."
No, you will not.
Rio, it's your turn.
Oh my god. Let's see. So, there's no way I can get to them this turn. I'm gonna step forward, and I'm gonna take the dodge action,
All right,
and then that's me.
Oreo.
I will also move 40 feet. That side. 40 as close as I can. And I'll use my thing and dash towards them, my key point.
All right.
Bonus step of the wind.
And this.
Step up the win.
And then I'll try to punch him with my quarterstaff. I mean, punch him with my quarterstaff. Hit him with my quarterstaff.
Punch your quarterstaff. No, he says, "My bones are as sturdy as my self-esteem. Well, I do face death in the eyes. I know. I lived a good life. I was a good man. I was a good father. I was a good friend."
No.
Then don't take over a freaking camp, buddy.
He puts his hand on the hobgoblin next to him. "It's been a pleasure serving with you, Jeff." He says,
Sure.
"You're the same,
Common
George."
hobo.
Hobgoblin name.
George, it is your turn.
Oh, do I get like only one bonus action of punching as a?
There were a
Will
lot
we
of
ever
gyms
get
this year,
one bonus
board.
action,
Gotcha.
which you use to dash?
Makes sense. Sorry, I forgot about that.
I take back what I said before. My cannon totally has skinny legs.
It's like
It is a
Like
cannon
you
with
little
extremely skinny legs that look very Miyazaki style. Alright, I'm going to fire on this guy with the cannon. Try to finish him off. You know
I'd
what?
like to do that. With
Forget that. I'm not doing that. I'm putting it on this guy. I'll take the deter. In fact, I carried my cannon with me. I'm gonna fire just from here, and then I let it travel out in front of me with little
you
legs,
toss it out and it runs.
and I will let it fire as it braces itself in a very athletic leg-like pose.
Oh man.
24 to hit that
Oh,
Yeah,
motherfucker
there we go.
Yeah.
for 9.
Oh man.
I will attempt to
Yeah.
finish him off. I'm not as skilled as my legged friend. All right.
Clotho. It's your turn.
Okay,
You wanna
okay,
just
little
stab
dick.
these people?
No,
They're
because
both
I'm
very
even worse
weak.
at that than I am at mocking. Alright, I'm gonna viciously mock the one guy right next to Oreo. I really need him to know that he can't beat me. Oh, come on.
Oh.
Yeah,
he's
finally.
dead.
Yeah.
He's lost
says-
all hope.
Hold on.
You know, I did leave the oven running before I left.
That's all he needed to die.
You're right.
Wait, it shouldn't. Oh, fuck.
Oh, he needed
He's
to
dead. He has 1
He
HP.
had 1
I
HP.
know.
You killed him.
Kidding me.
You got him.
Vicious mock him for a.
Right.
He just
The other
gives him.
hobgoblin leans down and says, "You are a good man. We will avenge you one day. I will not. I will be dead shortly. We will get vengeance for these transgressors." And he runs up and stabs Oreo because that's what he does.
Might as well pull out
That
that
doesn't
sword.
do that.
She stops it. with
Stabs
her hands.
through.
Yeah,
he
blade
does.
catch. Yeah.
Blade catch.
Shatter.
Who wants to? This is just a race to see who gets the last kill, essentially.
is.
'cause- Rio, what do you do?
Do I even have enough? Nope.
You hear sounds coming from the camp. It's clear there's many more hobgoblins. The once tranquil camp is now loud and bustling, with what you can only assume more friends.
I'm gonna cut over 30 feet. I kind of stay near Oreo, but again, dodge action.
All right,
And
Oreo, make it so.
I'm gonna try and knock him out and maybe have him as hostage. Yes.
All right,
So I'm gonna try to hit him with my stick.
waving that stick around.
With yes.
Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, yeah, that.
Now
I roll bad sometimes. No,
Remember
I always
that.
roll great. We got those Slovakian rolls.
I'm in Slovakia now, bitch.
I know. Home court advantage. And as the camp swells with hobgoblins, looking to burst out, flood forth towards you, what does the party do as we're about to end the session?
I'm
Oh, let's
holding,
go, let's go.
I'm holding
Time
the
to
body in
leave.
my arms.
I pick up my son. And I continue onward.
When you walk close to him, his legs bounce a little bit, like he wants to be picked up.
And I
Well, so
immediately
if
pick him
you're-
up and click him
Yeah.
back
if
in.
your church is your son Chapel,
That
Oh.
I changed his name to Chapel. It's no longer true.
it's like a little church. He's
Yes.
just a chapel.
It's Chapel.
As congratulations, everybody, you beat the shit out of those hobgoblins,
Yay!
Yeah.
I have a hostage.
Dead hobgoblins.
and you have an unconscious hobgoblin with you.
Perfect.
Yay!
Can you move my cannon to the main page so I never lose it,
I may copy him and I may paste him.
please?
He is there.
I'm gonna name him Chapel.
So, congratulations, everybody, whether it's morning, noon, or night. Rub one out for Jesus. All right.
Oh, what?
What time is it?
Oh my God! For
Holy
Jesus.
shit.
It's 4 o'clock here
It is.
in the morning.
Oh, it's wow.
All right.
All right.
Good,
Well,
good morning to our Slovakian.
good morning to our Slovakian
Hey,
fan base.
good morning, Slovakia.
Yeah, sweet. Excellent. Thank you all for joining us. Those who did stop by, we don't interact in the comments, but we appreciate you hanging out very, very much. Thank you for the follow, Foten5639. Appreciate that. Over from Mixer. Very cool. Thank you to Mr. Tom for running an excellent game. Thank you, Mr. Tom. And thank you to all the players for being absolutely spectacular. I always enjoy this every week. I'm sure all of you do as well. Very cool. Catch us again on next Wednesday, same time, 7:30 p.m. for the next episode of Stars of the Shattered Skies. Take care, everybody. Bye.